Hello.
We're back. You didn't ask for us, but we're back.
We're back, baby.
We're back and ready to be
Welcome
stupid.
to the Mariah's Children read-through of Spies Are Forever. It's a musical.
It's a musical.
It's about spies.
About spies.
Wow.
That are forever.
So
Wait.
everyone say who we are and what we are playing. So I'll start. I'm Meredith, and I'm playing Agent Curt Mega. Yeah.
I'm Kayla, and I'm playing Tatiana and the Mystery Woman.
Yes.
I am True. I am playing Lauren and Joe's characters, which means I am Cynthia, Mama Mega, the deadliest man alive, and Richard Big, but my friends call me Dick.
Solid.
I'm Alyssa. I'm playing Tense's character, which is Barb.
All right. Hi. I'm Lexi. I'm playing both Al and Brian's characters. So I'm playing Oleg, the Informant, Susan, and Dr. Baron von Nazi. But it's okay. I'm Jewish. It works.
Hi, I'm Alexandra. I'm playing Owens, Sergio. What?
Vanger Borschtit.
And I don't know how to say that.
Vanger Borschtit or something like that.
There we go.
You're Joey.
Yeah, you're just Joey.
I'm Joey.
Hi, Joey.
Yeah, Joey. Sophie, I cannot hear you. Are you speaking?
Sophie!
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Sophie? I can just...
We can't hear you.
I know.
Oh, wait, no, we can.
Wait, I think I heard you.
My internet connection is no.
Okay,
Oh,
I can hear you now. Yay. I should reapply my weeks.
That's Sophie with the stage directions.
Oh,
Yay.
I think I broke my lipstick on accident. It's fine.
All right, are we ready to rumble?
Yeah.
What is that from? That's from something.
Does my character in the villain scene have a British accent?
I think he has a Russian accent.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Oh yeah.
Terrible.
Just a stupid voice.
Can't be worse than mine.
Bet.
Yeah, none of us can do
Try to do a
accents.
German accent. I can't even do
Like a
American.
On a Greek accent. That's what's gonna
I am doing so many different accents today and voices, so that's gonna be fun. Don't mind me, I'm just reapplying my lipstick.
Are we ready to start?
Shut up, Discord.
Yes.
All right.
Wait, can I play the overture? I want to
Yes.
play the overture.
Do it. Oh. Chunk of lipstick in my mouth.
Here we go. Act 1, Scene 1. We open on a black stage. The overture plays as the words Russian Weapons Facility 1957 are typed across the screen. As they fade, the lights come on Spy Curt Mega, who is tied up in a chair being beaten up by Oleg. A villain walks on, gloating. He speaks with a bad Russian accent.
Oh, wait. That's me, isn't it? Oh. Ow!
Alexandra.
Oh, it's my line. Okay.
Great start.
Okay, I'm so sorry. You're even stronger than your reputation suggests, Mega. Perhaps a more serious method of extraction is in order.
Do your worst. I'm like a Russian nesting doll. You may break me down, but there's 4 more of me waiting inside. Pretty soon you'll be left with just a teeny tiny version of me.
I do not understand what that means, but I do understand the sound of a man in pain. Do you fancy nursery rhymes, Mr. Mega? Oleg?
He snaps and Ola goes to harass Curt.
Which little piggy is it going to be, huh? This little piggy went to the market. This little piggy stayed home, and this little...
Curt breaks Oleg's fingers.
And that little piggy will have to nurse multiple fractures for 3 to 5 weeks. Oink, oink.
Well, that's a version I've never heard before. You know, it would be really, really nice if you told us about the blueprints. How about I use an American sports metaphor? Are you ready to, you know how you say, play ball?
Mega spits on the floor very aggressively. The villain is concerned.
Oleg crushes testicles.
Oleg runs to Mega.
Oh no.
I can't hear her.
I can't
Sophie
hear you.
girl. Yeah.
Hi, we're back.
The stage directions video went out, so we're just gonna have her audio.
So technical difficulties. Sophie's now on FaceTime with Alexandra.
Yeah. Stop laughing. What? She's left? Okay, update number 2. Alyssa is reading the stage directions now.
It's too hard for Sophie. We'll miss her, but
We're going from Mega spits on the floor very aggressively.
Go.
Oh wait, where are we? Wait.
We're on like page 2 or 3.
Oleg crushes testicles. That's where we are.
Oleg crushes testicles.
Oh, Oleg runs to Mega with a club in his hand. He seems very excited to crush Mega's testicles. Mega seems okay with this?
Swing, batter, swing. Come on, get up in there. Come on.
Oleg swings at Curt's testicles and we hear a metal clang. Oleg's club bounces off of Curt's testicles.
Arrgh!
God, no, God, enough of this circus. How can one be so cool and collected when you're staring death right in the face? Where do you get off?
Bedroom, shower, maybe the backseat of a limousine, but I don't feel we're there just yet. Maybe on our next day, I'll let you get to second base.
It's funny because they're dead.
So that's how you want to play the game, huh? Oleg, stand back.
The villain whips out a large, ridiculous-looking feather. Curt looks absolutely terrified.
Shit.
Tickle.
Oh, the villain begins tickling Curt with the feather behind his ears. Curt laughs uncontrolled.
Stop! Oh god, please! Okay. I'm working with the American Secret Service. We need pictures of the new weapons you've been developing so we don't. Please stop!
No, not until you've given me every bit of information.
How can you possibly know? I'm deathly ticklish behind my neck and ears.
Well, very personal history does have some benefits, Mega. Oleg, we're finished here.
The villain shoots Oleg twice in the leg. Oleg screams. The villain adopts a Russian accent and reveals himself to be Owen Carvour, work partner. But you never know. There could be more. Winky face.
There's definitely more.
Sorry to cut you down, old boy. Thanks for a lovely afternoon netting awesome stain. It was the bee's knees.
Owen Carvour, you limey bastard. I knew it was you all along. The accent could use some work, though.
Oh, sod off. It fooled 20 Russian security officers and our dear friend Oleg over here.
Arrgh!
You gonna let him go? You sure let him go to town on me, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought it might be nice to knock you around a little bit. Good for the ego. Plus, I figured this day was about to get a whole lot worse.
Good point. Well, I hope you at least had some fun. I know we sure did.
What's happening?
Well, you've just been used for sport by 2 of the world's greatest spies.
And I'm about to escape this compound with the blueprints that I've stolen.
Undoubtedly killing countless men along the way.
And although we've obliterated your knees,
You're probably one of the few who'll survive.
So
you're welcome.
Punches Oleg. Owen punches Oleg and knocks Oleg out. They get back up and stand back to back.
all right. Wait, are we doing the first song, or are you gonna?
I'm gonna
sing?
do it.
You're gonna do it!
If it's gonna play. For real. It worked literally 30 seconds ago.
Nice.
Can you pause it?
It's time to save the world again. It's time to get the girl again. It's time to do or die. It's time to stay alive. It's time to be a spy. It's time to put on your tux again. Once a spy, always a spy, forever, forever. The warmest hello to the coldest goodbye. Remember, remember, spies never die. Spies are forever.
Keep up, old boy.
All right. Shit.
We see Cynthia, Curt's boss, calling. She's bossy and is kind of done with Curt.
Maida, where the hell are you? Quit your tomfuckery and get me those nuclear weapon blueprints immediately.
Consider it done, Cynthia. You can expect those blueprints on the double.
Is that Owen? Thank God. Somebody who actually knows what the hell they're doing. MI6 didn't tell me you were on this mission.
Well, there's a reason it's called the Secret Service, love. Curt, behind you.
Funny and funny. Listen, if you ever want to leave those stuffed shirted redcoats you work for,
I believe they call it treason, my dear.
our door is always open.
Gotta go.
Jeez, you jealous? You'd know I never worked for the Americans.
Oh, I do know that you couldn't handle it.
Sorry.
Oh, Curt grabs his flask and starts to drink.
No, Curt, not until we're out of here.
Curt mimics Owen's accents.
Not until the job's done.
Curt hands the flask to Owen. Owen drinks.
It's time to buckle up, let's go. There's an evil power to overthrow. It's time to show them what you've got. Be the hero, take the shot. Do you wanna live, yes or no? It's time to decide who will be saved. Who do you trust? Who do you betray? Will you live to see tomorrow or die another day?
We see Barb, a medical scientist, calling Curt. Curt, do you read me?
Barb.
We've all been worried sick. What did I tell you about turning off your tracker?
Every man deserves a little bit of privacy.
Sure, but you're not a man. You're property of the United States government.
Barb, focus. What's the plan?
Sorry. Simply photograph the blueprints with the camera in your watch and they'll broadcast to my location a few miles away.
That sounds boring. Don't you have some kind of cool gizmo I could use instead?
Fine. Are you wearing the brown shoes I gave you?
Sure.
The left one is equipped with a rocket blaster.
Yes!
Your shoes are black, old man.
Shit. No go on the shoes, Barb. They didn't match my outfit.
Criminy. Well, it won't be too hard to walk you through how to watch.
We gotta blow this whole facility.
But the watch!
Barb, send me your coordinates and we'll rendezvous in 30.
Jeepers. Be safe, agents.
I lost where we are. I don't know. Oh, it's not my line. Sorry.
Gertie boy.
I
wait.
lost where we were. Hold on.
Hold on, Kurt.
It's still Meredith's line.
He throws the banana peel on the ground.
What? This whole place will be garbage in a few minutes. Who gives a shit?
Are we doing this?
Yep.
Always a spy, forever, forever. The warmest hello to the coldest goodbye. Remember, remember, spies never die. Spies are forever.
This is so bad.
What's our record?
Huh?
Berlin, last spring, we made it out of there in what, 6 minutes?
I don't like that look in your eyes. Yes, 6 minutes.
Oh, you love it. Do you think we can do it in 5?
Make it full.
Attaboy. 3 it is. What's the holdup?
Well, if we relock the safety barricades, we can limit the blast.
You don't have time for this.
No, Curt, trust me. You're going to want to do this, all right?
Spies are forever. Spies are forever.
Hold on.
Masters of disguise, gentlemen
guys. Strong finish.
Owen and Curt are cornered by men with guns as the song ends. We hear shaking.
Curt?
I lied. I set the timers for 3 minutes. Gotta run.
They run.
Oh, Curt, Megan, you're gonna be the death of me.
Nah, I never let you down.
Owen yells as he trips on a banana peel, and Curt has to leave him to die. Rip, my dude. We hear a chorus of voices singing.
Spies are forever.
Wait.
Is there a backing track to call this goodbye?
Yeah. Kayla,
Yeah, I have it.
All right. Spies are forever.
Wait, she doesn't do the backing track.
I'm just gonna do Coldest Goodbye.
Lurking in the shadows, watching your every move. Tall, dark, and dangerous. A man with nothing to lose. Women can't resist him. Villains can't escape the sharpest of shooters. Your heart he'll break. Once a spy, always a spy forever, forever. The warmest hello to the coldest goodbye. Remember, remember, spies never die. Spies are forever.
Budapest, 1961. Curt has grown a beard and is still grieving Owen's death. He is also an alcoholic. He is wandering around a bar saying a code phrase.
I hear the salty fish from down under is simply to die for.
How rude! The woman slaps Curt and walks off stage.
Jeez, the fuck, jeez!
Looks like you could use a drink, friend.
Yeah, I hear the salty fish from down under is simply to die for.
The bartender is immediately offended.
What the hell did you just say to me? Oh, is that one of them fancy drinks? We don't serve those here.
Fine, whiskey on the rocks.
The bartender seems even more offended.
Oh, whiskey on the rocks. Very fancy. You're getting whiskey with ice. Yeesh.
Curt walks away and goes to sit at a table. A waiter walks over.
Informant, that is also you.
Oh, that is me. This is so fun. Hey, what accent am I doing?
Whatever you want to
Whatever
do.
you want, man.
You're a mystery.
I don't know. Whatever's gonna come out of my mouth comes out of my mouth. Hello, sir. Thank you for dining with us this evening.
I hear the salty fish from down under is to die for.
Let me tell the chef that he must fry more.
Sheesh, the briefing said he wouldn't be difficult to find.
Sometimes I do my job too well. Speaking of job well done, one whiskey on the rocks with special garnish.
The waiter reveals himself to be the informant, just who Curt was looking for. The informant hands Curt a glass and puts a gun in it.
Jesus, holy shit, are you insane, man? We're surrounded by civilians.
I'm so sorry. What's the problem? It won't let me scroll. Hello? Alright. That was the lunch menu, and she is none the wiser.
Wait.
Is that wrong?
Yeah.
Murat, who are
One more page.
enjoying themselves with our
The
affordable.
briefing said he wouldn't be too difficult to find.
Oh,
Sometimes I job. Oh, wait. Oh, who? Okay, holy shit, are you insane members who are enjoying themselves with our affordable drinks and somber music? These people don't know what's right in front of them because they don't know what to look for. They're not like you and me, right?
Fine, what have you got for me?
Thank you. Now, if you pursue?
Peruse.
Thank you. Peruse the menu, you will see what we have to offer tonight.
Curt opens the menu and a bunch of papers fall out. The informant is unfazed.
God, shit, you can't just leave top secret documents lying around where everybody can see them.
Trust me, sir, I have this under control. There are 2 copies of those documents in the world, yours and mine.
Another woman waves the informant over to ask about the menu, interrupting their conversation.
Pardon me, I'm having trouble deciding between the armed for a deadly H-bomb and the only shoot to disarm, we need the suspects alive. What would you recommend?
The informant laughs and snatches the menu away from her.
That was the lunch menu, and she is none the wiser.
Listen, in all my years, I've never worked with someone as careless or as bad of a waiter.
Hold up. I am not careless, monsieur. I am a master of disguise, and I have never been caught. My record is squeaky clean. No infractions, no tardies, no mysterious partner fatalities.
This catches Curt by surprise. The informant couldn't mean Owen.
Oh, yes, your reputation precedes you, Curt Mega. How long has it been since you've been in the field? 3 years?
4.
After 4 years, why come back at all? What have you to prove?
Curt looks away from the informant, regret or something like that in his eyes.
How disappointing. I was looking forward to working with the great Curt Mega, but it seems you are not that man.
You are definitely not getting a tip.
And tip for you, your ballistic vest is in the coat check. Oh, and Cynthia left a secret note. It's in the salt shaker. Shh, everyone out. We're closed. Yes, out.
He forces woman, Lauren, out. The bartender shrugs and exits. Curt is left alone on stage.
I don't even know. I forgot if he talks in an accent.
He does when I'm gonna be fixing my lip color. Oh, I look so weird without bangs.
How did I get back here? I swore I'd never return. 4 long years since it happened, Mega. I guess you'll never learn. But maybe this time will be different. It might be what I need. Who knew I could feel again? Who knew I could forget no. Memories always seem to be always haunting me. Until I can't think, then I try to deny. I let him die, then I pour myself a drink, then another drink until it does the trick. Till I forget what's in my head, what I regret. Then I have another drink, then another drink until I get my fix. Till the morning light, when the sun is bright, and nothing's right. I lost the fight. And I remember I once was a spy, but I can't be a spy again. I once was a spy, how could I be a spy again? I once was a spy, what if I was a spy again? If a spy is a spy and I once was a spy, then I can be a spy again. But I can say goodbye, but I can't lie. I wanna be a spy again. Wanna be a spy again. Gonna try again. Hop in a jet and fly again. Grow a spine again. Make it mine again. Do my best not to cry again. And I know just where I'm going. Me and my partner Owen. I'll do what I can, try to make a plan to be a better man. But nothing seems to stick in the mirror. Nothing's clear. What is this beard? Ah! Where's my drink? Then another and another. No! I'm gonna be sick. Owen, please, if you could see what's become of me. Oh, what you think.
Don't fuck it up or I'll kill you myself. Smiley face.
A spy is a spy, and I once was a spy. Think you want me to spy again? To put this drink down, turn my life around. I wanna be a spy again. Wanna be a spy again. It's who I am. Doesn't even matter if I kill my best friend. Spy again, wear suit and tie again. Drink martinis and drive again. Spy again, get by again. Feel like a real important guy again. Fight crime again, it's do or die again. Get my life right again. I know Owen would want me to do it, so I know that I'll get through it. Cause a spy is a spy, is a spy, is a spy, is a spy. And if I once was a spy, then I'm gonna be a spy, the best fucking spy. Again.
Lights down on Curt. The lights come up on a different group of henchmen and the deadliest man alive. They seem to be waiting for someone.
This don't feel right.
Yeah, wasn't he supposed to be here by now?
Sergio will be here if he knows what's good for him.
Sergio enters with a briefcase. He is one chaotic man.
Whoa! Ay, my guys! Oh man, it is a crazy time out here. The parking lot is like nuts. Sometimes, you know, when you think of find a spot, a motorcycle is parked there, and then
You realize the gang's all crossing their arms and staring at them.
find the backing tracks. I'm just gonna sing it a cappella.
Do it.
Go for it, girl.
Out of my range. But okay, ready? Sorry, I'm late, guys. Got a lot on my plate, guys. It's hard to juggle work and life. You see, tonight is date night. You guys can relate, right? I gotta do this thing with the wife. I know I seem like I'm a real tough guy, but I'm actually pretty shy. I do crime to provide for my family and no one else. These bombs ain't gonna sell themselves. Somebody's gotta do it. Am I right? Yeah! So it might as well be me. They say do what you're good at, and I'm good at this, but I wouldn't do it for free. This is just a job, and I do it to provide for my family because somebody's gotta do it. So it might as well be me. Hey guys, I'm really sorry. It was my wedding anniversary and I arrived at my favorite bakery before it closed and 2 golden martinis from Portobello's. You wouldn't even believe how much.
Sergio, our business.
Oh, right, of course. One bomb coming up, but real quick, would you mind singing something for my nephew, Marco? I hope you don't mind, guys. Please tell me it's fine, guys. You really get a kick out of this.
Sergio.
Okay. I just told him when I did this, and if he's been alive, and he wouldn't believe me. So, like, you know.
Sergio. I would be honored. Let's make it quick, though.
The scene shifts to the 2 henchmen having a civilized argument.
You know, I'm getting real tired of this and company rubbish. I've just as many kills as he has, and I'm still part of the company.
Hold on a tick. You do realize he's killed 1,147 people. How many kills do you have?
I have 1,146.
Still one less. Henchman Lauren pulls out a gun and shoots henchman Tessa. Oh!
Well, just tied it up, haven't I? Say hello to the 2 deadliest men in the world.
Lawrence puts his arm around deadliest man alive.
There's 2 of you now, friends. Partners?
Yeah,
The deadliest man alive kills henchman Lauren by slitting his neck.
No.
Oh god, there's blood everywhere! There's blood all over the place!
Lauren curls up in a ball and dies.
I'm dead, but I'm also alive because it's both me. There can only be one, love.
Adios míos, there are bad guys, my man, and then there are bad guys, my man, am I right?
Can't you see how much I enjoy this? I never avoid this, 'cause buddy, I'm a different breed. Oh boy, this is my calling, although it's pulling. I love making people bleed. They say everybody's gotta make a living, but I'm just happy killing. It's so familiar. Wait, hold up, I messed up. These people aren't gonna kill themselves. Somebody's gonna do it, so it might as well be me. Oh boy, they say to do what you love, and I love doing this. Will I even do it for free? This is my job, and I do it very, very passionate. I'm not gonna go that low again. Somebody's gotta do it, so it might as well be me.
Curt enters from above.
Somebody's gotta do it. Looks like that someone has to be me. You came here to do this, so do the job. Stop acting like such a pussy.
Tatiana, a Russian spy who is an absolute powerhouse, enters from above.
Somebody's gotta do it.
Wait, what?
Time to sneak down secretly. What a surprise, they don't know anything. This is how a spy should be.
Who's that woman?
Somebody's gotta do it.
What's she doing?
Somebody's gotta do it. Somebody gotta do it, so it might as well be me.
The song ends with Sergio and the deadliest man alive shaking hands. Tatiana enters with their gun pointed at them.
Freeze! Your hands in the air!
Oh, okay, got insurance for Lily's mom. Just don't touch those baked goods.
That was quick.
Shut your mouth.
Curt awkwardly tries to intervene.
I second that motion.
You.
Oh, is that Agent Curt Mega? Wow, Jesus, man, this is a mangy lady tickler. I can't believe it's the most famous spy in the world busting my arms deal. Hey, would you mind sticking a little something for mine?
Wait, what time for this?
He grabs Curt's gun and moves it around.
Whoa!
The deadliest man alive takes Curt's gun and awkwardly throws it at him. He makes a run for it.
This ain't over between you and me.
Hey, we're not finished here, guy.
Oh, but we are finished.
Here, we're finished here.
No, I thought you'd be taller, like, oh. Please, you don't gotta do it. Don't ruin my anniversary. I'm a good guy. I'm a family man. Don't make me go back to the bakery. Adios míos, don't do it. This is just a job for me, please. You don't gotta do it. Please, I'm begging you. Please have mercy.
Curt throws the pastries to Sergio. He catches them.
Wow, you guys are great. I'm a good one, all right?
He exits. Tatiana and Curt both head to the briefcase and grab it. A mini game of tug-of-war ensues.
Well, this has been fun, but I better be off.
You are mistaken. I will be the one getting off.
Quit playing around.
This isn't a game to me.
Listen to me. If I don't get this bomb to my superiors, I'm going to look like a damn fool. So help a guy out, hey?
Oh, but sweetheart, you already look like a fool.
She knees him in the stomach? Crotch? Question mark?
Ah, okay, jeez. Yeah, but I got this.
Tatiana exits with the briefcase. He shows a business card.
Richmond's Casino, Monte Carlo. Damn, you still got it, Mega.
Lights down on Mega. A phone rings, and we see the light come up on Deadliest Man Alive and a man facing the back.
Has the transaction gone according to plan?
Everything was going smoothly, and then he showed up.
He hangs up the phone and exits. We see the words American Secret Service HQ flash across the screen. We also see Cynthia, Curt's boss, sitting at her desk with her feet up, talking on the phone while smoking a cigarette.
Hold up. I had to change my makeup. Where's my cigarette?
That wasn't a German accent. That wasn't even, that was like close.
That was Russian.
That was trying to be Russian, and then it wasn't Russian. I don't know how to do a German accent.
Yeah, well, I know you're disappointed with the results, but you just weren't ready for prime time. The camera has like 10 extra pounds, and he's a hell of a lot younger than you. Not to mention, he looks like a crook, a dirty old crook. Yeah, what? Come in.
Curt enters.
Hold on a second, Richie. I think my takeout just arrived.
She moves the phone away from her face and angrily addresses Mega under her breath.
Sit down, fucking dick.
She brings the phone back to her face and returns to her normal volume. Curt sits.
All right. Oh, sorry. Keep talking.
That's all.
Oh, all right. Here's something that might cheer you up. I call this one JFK. Oh, yeah. Boston Red Sox, clam chowder. You like that one? Yeah, I'm pretty good with impressions. All right, you know what? Next go around, you're going to have to convince the American people that you're not dumb. A crook, that is. Uh-huh. All right. Bye-bye, Vice President Nixon.
She hangs up and addresses Curt. She's fucking pissed.
What the fuck did my note say?
Welcome back. This is gonna be.
It did not say that. It said something like, welcome back, Agent. Don't fuck it up or I'll kill you myself.
Sure.
Smiley face.
Briefing said.
Oh God, it astonishes me, Mega, how your complete lack of attention to detail. Your job was simple. Your directive was clear. So how in the flip-floppity fuck did a dangerous weapon of mass destruction end up in the hands of a Russian spy while we are in the middle of a Cold War with Russia, you fucking dum-dum?
I know. But thanks to my quick thinking and my nimble fingers, at least we know where she's headed.
Oh, well, aren't you the artful fucking dodger?
She walks around her desk and flips Curt off.
All right, well, at least we know who has the bomb. We'd really be up shit's creek if this guy got his mitts on it.
She turns to her PowerPoint. A picture of the deadliest man alive comes up.
It's me. The deadliest man alive.
I wonder what would earn a man that title.
Oh, maybe because he's killed every single one of these people in cold blood, you fucking dweeb. We're not really sure who he's working for, but where you find trouble, you find it.
Sure is a penchant for females aged 14 to 22.
Yeah, he's a sick fuck. Do you want coffee? There is a right answer.
Yes, no, maybe?
The answer was just picking an answer and sticking to it and not sounding like a marvel-mouthed dunce. Susan, we'll take our late morning coffee now.
Someone runs in and lifts Cynthia as if they're trying to kidnap her.
Oh no, help me, Mega! This man is hurting me! This is not a drill, you simpleton!
Mega is fumbling while trying to get his gun out. Cynthia is lowered back to the ground.
That was a drill and you failed. You just stood there and watched. You really let yourself go during your early retirement.
You mean my grieving period?
Oh, we all grieved. I remember when I got the call that Owen died and you lived. I screamed into Susan's neck for like 15 seconds, and then I locked it up and moved on. You, on the other hand, you drank yourself to rock bottom, and you grew that. Oh.
She stomps over to Curt and grabs at his beard.
This!
Beard?
Yes, the fucking beard!
Susan hands Curt a cup of coffee.
Our line of work has gotten infinitely more dangerous in your absence. You're gonna have to work that flabby body harder than ever if you want to stay alive. First, you're gonna have to get yourself sobered up. Bourbon?
Susan switches out Curt's coffee for some bourbon.
Yes, thank you.
Ugh, Mega, I know I've been a big old bitch lately, but I've got a lot on my plate, you know? As you know, the World Peace Gala in Geneva is this week. This a coming out party for the new Democratic Republic of Old Socialist Russian Slovakia. An American alliance with them. Really just the Russians. That is poisoned. Anyway, the Prince of New Democratic Republic. He's an inexperienced, inbred, dumbo doofus, and all the great leaders of the world feel the same way. That doesn't leave this room. Anyway, the great Russian dignitary and I will be bowing at his fickle fuck's feet until he signed on a special relationship. And, well, thanks to your colossal fuck-up, the Russians have the underhand. Repeat back to me what I just said.
She holds the antidote just out of reach to a choking.
The Persians are beneath the much more than fickle feet, fickle gallant.
Cynthia gives Curt the antidote. He frantically drinks it.
You poisoned me!
Oh, get over it. I've been poisoning myself a little bit every day since 1939. All right, Mega, stay vigilant. I need you to get me that bomb. I'm not a soprano, and I apologize.
Yes.
My baby heart on you. I'm only trying to help. I know that my past actions have not shown you how I felt. You're a master of deception, a gentleman of stealth. So don't screw it up and die on me, or I'll kill you myself. Keep your eyes on the prize.
You gotta. You gotta.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
You gotta. You gotta.
Keep your eyes, you know you're like a son to me. I felt that way forever. A total deadbeat son who needs to get his shit together. You're not just any agent, you're a special agent. So go get the girl and go save the world. I'm already impatient. Just go while you're still here.
Oh, jeez.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
You gotta. You gotta.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
You gotta. You gotta.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
Spy keeps his eyes on the prize.
Keep your eyes. Owen, Curt.
She shoots Curt. Curt screams.
Ah!
Bulletproof vest. Good. You're learning. On the prize.
The prize.
Now get out of my office.
We see a group of scientists working in a lab when Curt saunters in. He grabs a test tube and downs it.
Yes, a drink to test my return.
Agent Curt Mega! Oh, those were rare stem cells used for Irene's tissue regeneration research. It's taken her years to perfect her formula.
Well, Irene, I'll tell you, it's far from perfect. Try adding some tonic and lemon zest.
Wells and exits.
Lavernor! Ugh, just saying your names makes me feel like I'm gonna puke in my mouth.
It's so good to see you. We missed you. I hear you got into some trouble on your first day back.
Well, I hear you're a nerd! Or am I? But it's a compliment. But is it? Anyway, I'm here to give me some cool tools and toys so I can get myself out of trouble. Now, please tell me those rocket shoes come in black. I'm itching to try them out.
Oh, give it a rest. There are things cooler than rocket shoes.
I doubt, because rocket shoes are like the coolest thing ever.
Oh, is that right, Mr. Sexy Pants? Well, picture this. The world's first large-scale information collective and archival system. Totally cool, huh?
Huh.
It's just an idea I've been toying around with. You see, if it worked, we'd be able to take down syndicates by doing the detective work from the safety of our desks. It would take out the guesswork out of your job, hopefully saving some lives in the process, including your own. Can you imagine if the technology existed?
Taking down bad guys from behind a desk sounds kind of boring.
Well, according to my calculations, the future of espionage is in computers.
Fire in the hole!
He throws a hard drive. Charlie spent years developing that hard drive. Charlie wails and runs off stage.
Well, it was a dud. You got anything that works?
Please, do try and pay attention, Mega. I've slaved away all night and day preparing this presentation. To do feed, I think you'll need these cutting-edge creations. So, please pay attention, for these inventions might mean your salvation. I'll guide you through.
What's this do?
I need a vacation. First on the list is a clever twist on a watch, but make radar. With a flick of the wrist, you get the gist. This watch becomes a laser. And look, my dear, with this pen here, see anything out of place?
No.
We'll press this here and pull this here's phrase acid in your face.
Cool.
Careful, Mega. And I think you could use these pair of shoes. It just might save your life. Just click your heels and you'll reveal
Ah.
a knife. And what you need to succeed is this new tuxedo. It's fireproof, it's waterproof, it even improves libido.
Really?
No. I do what I do, so you can do what you do. And while you're saving the world, who do you think will be saving you? Ooh, oh, you think I'm crazy, but based on what I see, you must pay attention to me. Next we have a product that demands all of your focus. This stick of gum when chewed becomes a dangerous explosive. Or what passes as some glasses also takes a picture. Or what passes as a flask is actually holding liquor.
I'm off it.
Here we have a simple thing.
How do you work this part?
Squeeze the ring, release the spring, and pew, a poison dart. This hearing aid.
Did you say?
With this you won't hear better. Just listen and you'll know it when.
What? I'm paying attention.
Yes, it's a lie detector. We do what we do, so you can do what you do. And while you're saving the world, who do you think will be saving you? Ooh, we won't make a big fuss, but you know you need us. So please pay attention to us. Go on then, Mega, choose something.
What's that cane?
It's actually a gun.
And that umbrella?
As a matter of fact, a gun.
Candlestick.
It's a gun.
Coffee cup.
It's a gun.
Apple.
Gun.
Paperclip.
Gun.
Razor and shaving cream. I know what this is. It's a gun.
No, Daniel Boone. It's to shave that awful beard. You look homeless.
Hey, this is a great beard. Right?
We do what we do, so you can do what you do. And while you're saving the world, who do you think will be shaving you? While you're saving the world, we'll be saving. Please pay attention, we'll be saving you. The song ends. Curt is clean shaven, thank God. Oh shoot, this is me. Now I've packed your bag with all the essentials. Poison dart rings, zipline belt, cloaking underwear, regular underwear, and I cut all the crusts off of your peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Barb, I could kiss you. But I won't. Ever.
Well, don't forget, if you ever run into any trouble, I'll be staying a few miles away from the hotel. In a fishing boat. No travel budget.
Well, thanks for all the cool stuff, Barb. Starting to feel like my old self again. Oh, hey, if you get stung by any Portuguese man o' wars, just have one of the crew members piss on you.
Curt laughs at his own joke. Barb awkwardly laughs. He exits. Oh.
Meredith.
I do what I do, so you can do what you do. And while you're saving the world, who do you think will be saving you? Ooh, oh, why don't you see me? Oh, Curt, you're so dreamy. Wake up, Barb, your feelings are entirely unprofessional. Although it's hard, he thinks you are utterly forgettable. Compose yourself, no one else could ever be as dependable or sensible or ethical, exceptional, incredible, or borderline obsessional as you. While he's saving the world, who do you think will be saving it too? While he's saving the world, please pay attention, I'll be saving it too. Barb exits.
Yay!
Queen.
We are in Richmond's Casino Monte Carlo. A group of waiters enters.
This is an ad.
My favorite song.
In the casino, the churches sing, fabulous money to waste. Cards, liquor, and pussy galore. all just begging for a taste.
Tuxedos, fur coats, and diamond rings. The smell of greed is in the air.
Too bad the house always wins. Roll the dice and say a prayer.
Do me right, baby. You gotta.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Here where lying is commonplace. Don't let them call your bluff.
The thrill of winning intoxicates. Some just can't get enough. Double or nothing.
From rags to from riches to rags. One hand could change your luck. I'm so hot, baby.
Fortunes are made, but lost just as fast. Don't be the one that cries.
You gotta.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep my eyes on the prize. Keep my eyes on the prize.
You gotta keep your eyes on the prize.
Stops.
The song ends, and everyone but Curt begins moving and bringing the scene to life. Curt is shaken because of the vision of his husband, Owen.
The harmonies are so slept on this song. It's so good.
Honestly, that's so beautiful.
So good. All right.
Give me my gun and let's get this over with.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hold up. When does the song end?
Sorry, I paused it. Wait, go do it again. Sorry.
All right. Oh my god, is this a stick up? Secure it!
Oh shit!
He shoots the Brian waiter. He dies.
This is still me. Alright, holy shit. Excuse me, one sec. There we go. Are we there? The stupidest one I've ever seen. I'm so sorry. If you want to stop. Okay. Would this man like to try his chances? Yes?
Shit. I have to recover a deadly bomb from that woman's room, and the only way I'm going to do it is by being suave, winning big, and getting her alone. Now watch and learn. Mega's back, baby.
Well, remember, the house always has the advantage.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Tatiana walks over to Curt.
Is this spot taken?
Yes. Yes. By you.
Thank you.
Tatiana pulls a cigarette out of her dress. Curt walks over to light it.
Do you mind? This is a non-smoking table, and I have lung cancer.
Then perhaps a drink.
Perhaps a drink. You took the words right out of my mouth. Waitress!
He snaps to get the waitress's attention. She walks over, obviously annoyed.
I heard you. You don't have to snap at me like I'm a dog.
Listen, I'm going to be spending a lot of money here tonight, so I expect the waitstaff to respond accordingly.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is the service not up to your standards? Well, in case you haven't noticed, we're a waiter down, and I'm covering his section as well as my own. So if you could not be a giant dickhead, that'd be great.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. What can I get you guys?
Vodka martini, bone dry.
I'll take the same. Actually, no. Make it a white Russian. Hold the vodka, please. Thank you so much.
Excellent choice. 1 vodka martini, bone dry, and 1 glass of cream coming up.
He exits. We hear a southern man from offstage shouting, "It's Richard Big!" A brash Texan businessman who is here to make some trouble.
Hold your horses. Make sure you add a nice ice cold Budweiser to that, or order sugar shaker. Well, pardon the interruption, but when I see a lone wolf like yourself over here at the high roller table, I figure he's in dire need of a wingman.
I'm hardly alone. The woman and I were just about to.
Oh, and an American to boot. Let me introduce myself. My name is Richard Big, but my friends call me Dick.
He tips his hat to Tatiana and walks away to grab a stool. The waitress re-enters with their drinks.
Perhaps a toast.
Thank you.
Friendship is in order.
Here's a toast. Bashino Strovia.
Oh, God, no. Cut that commie bullshit right now. I got a good red, white, and blue for you.
He stands dramatically to make a salute to all nations, but mostly America.
Yeehaw, motherfuckers. To honor. Hit in honor, get in honor, stay in honor. And if you can't come in her, come on her. God bless America.
He drinks his all-American Budweiser as the others awkwardly cheers to that hell of a speech.
It's
cheer.
The waiters re-enter and sing.
Keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
Yeah, that was good.
The three are now gambling.
The big blind is to you, sir. Ladies, why am I keep going to Russian? Ladies and gentlemen, the game is called Blackjack. I suggest you hit. What am I doing?
Fine.
I suggest you hit.
All right, then hit me.
His gun flies out.
Oh, shit, stay.
Well, okay, sir.
Okay, yeah. I better stay.
Ma'am?
Oh, now, if you're having any trouble betting, there ain't no shame in having a man help you out in one little bit, Miss Gingerpuss.
I'm quite confident in my skills. I don't think the same could be said of you, Mr. How you say, Needle Dick.
Ouch, that one burned. Hell, boy, this kitty's got claws. I bet you back her into a corner and you get scratched. Boy, you are not getting anywhere near her tonight. Brothers before others, you know what I mean. Do you know what I'm saying? He knows.
Hit. Stay. 21.
Very nice. Oh, sorry.
Very nice.
Okay, dealer. 2 and 2 make 22. Dealer bust. Congratulations to the madame.
Well, Dick, it's been a real pleasure, but I think the woman and I would like a little alone time to ourselves.
Oh, hell no. Boy, you are heating up. I would be very smart, Brad, if I didn't ride your coattails all the way to the bank tonight. Which reminds me, I'll get the next round on your tab.
The waiters re-enter and sing a bit more.
Keep your eyes on the prize. You gotta keep your eyes on the prize. I don't know the tune.
Keep your eyes on the prize.
Whatever that is.
Excellent. Curt and Tatiana are left alone with the croupier towering over them on a platform.
What are the chances of you and I running into each other here?
It's funny. I don't believe in chance.
Richard runs in and attempts to be Curt's wingman.
Well, aren't you two getting cozy?
The game is roulette.
My. What is this odd tech nestled snugly above your sacrum?
Please spin.
Boy, it makes me so proud to know that I'm standing next to a second amended loving patriot as yourself.
Red or black?
And so far from home.
Red.
Hey, y'all.
Are all bets in?
This boy's back in 8.
Yes, we're all in.
All in? Marvelous.
We hear the rolling of dice as Richard and Curt take their seats by Tatiana.
Ooh, 15 black. How unfortunate. The monsieur is a big fat loser.
Give me a break, man.
Sir, unhand the dealer at once. If I see the behavior like this again, you'll be ejected from the casino immediately.
There we go. Oh, whoa. Never in my wildest nightmares that I figured out I'd be associated with a man who couldn't keep his cool under pressure, Mr. I don't seem to prop your name.
Mega. His name is Curt Mega.
Well, Mr. Curt Mega, if that is your real name,
You need to respect the people around you. Frankly, I don't feel safe. How dare you bring your baggage into this palace of joyous, frivolity-flowing libations and friendship? Or so I thought. But you are not my friend. Nay, you are no friend, no man here. So I find myself in the fortunate position of having to say, good evening, lady, and to you, sir, you bird and fire pits of Lucifer's hail, good night.
He exits. Curt sits there truly embarrassed. Tatiana is unfazed.
Before I lose every last shred of my dignity, shall we take our leave?
I thought you'd never ask. Let's find a place a little more, how you say, private, where we can, how you say, build you back, how you say, up.
After you.
They walk together for a bit, only to be stopped by the manager.
Sir, your bill this evening comes to 25,000 francs.
What? That's impossible.
No, it's not. You imported those imported buzzwords you ordered were 900 francs apiece.
Can I write you a check?
Sure. Money is money. Hi.
Hello.
Just check. Here, all right. 25,000 francs. Here you go.
Oh, wonderful, sir. I'm sorry, sir. This bounced.
You can charge the bill to my room. That's our next stop.
My pleasure, ma'am.
Tatiana leads Curt into an elevator.
We don't have much time. I'm not working for my country. The Russians do not know of my whereabouts, and if they did, I suspect they'd kill me.
You're not working for the Russians?
You might call me an independent contractor. You might also call me Tatiana.
She holds out her hand as if she expects Curt to take it.
Tatiana, nice to officially meet you under more present circumstances.
So in sync.
Tell your bosses that the bomb is far from Russian hands and will remain so.
Great! This has been unbelievably simple to sort out.
Perhaps we can work out an arrangement that's mutually beneficial.
That'll be tough. I work alone.
You know, from the first time I saw you, I could tell that beneath your bravado and how you say that dirty rat's nest of a beard, you are indeed alone, like me.
Curt seems uncomfortable.
So where do we go from here?
You can have the bomb.
So easy!
I'm not that easy.
Yeah?
You'll have to take it by force.
That didn't go so well for me last time.
Come on. I want to offer you a rematch, yeah? A second stab at it.
Well, if you put it that way.
I do put it that way. Besides, without that horrible face fungus, what will I have to yank?
The elevator dings. Ding!
We were talking about fighting, right?
They exit the elevator.
I'm sorry.
You've got nothing to apologize for.
Yes, I do.
She opens the door to her room, and the deadliest man alive enters, pointing a gun at Curt.
Hello, Mega.
The lights go down. The lights come up on Dr. Baron von Nazi facing the back of the stage. He speaks with a German accent.
This is not going to go well. Who is the man? I'm the man. Who's got a plan? I've got a plan. I'm the man with the plan. A very good plan. Thank you, mein Führer. Thank you.
He holds up a puppet of Hitler, complete with badges and the tiny mustache.
Also known as the Hanukkah bear.
I love it. But first, there is a matter of this pesky agent. I'll take... Oh, it's Hitler. I'm so sorry. I need to... But first, there is the matter of this pesky agent. I'll take care of him myself, Uncle. Or my name isn't Dr. Baron von Nazi.
He turns around, revealing a swastika on his sleeve and many military badges.
But first, dinner. Yes, dinner.
He grabs the phone and begins talking into it.
Hello? This is not German. Hello, I'm in room 2009. I would like to order some room service. Yes, hold on.
He brings the phone away from his face and lifts up the Hitler puppet.
Treat yourself. You're doing a good job.
He brings the phone back to his face.
Change of plans. A bacon cheeseburger with waffle fries. Yes. Okay, perfect. We'll see you in 30 minutes.
He hangs up on room service.
Only the best for you, nephew. Thank you.
The deadliest man alive walks in on Von Nazi's conversation with himself.
Sir, everyone is waiting for you.
You! They're waiting for you to help me button my jacket.
All right.
Do it. Directions.
Deadliest man alive walks over and buttons Von Nazi's jacket. Von Nazi attempts to sneakily bring out Puppet Hitler.
That was close.
What was close, sir?
Von Nazi frantically hides Puppet Hitler and pushes the deadliest man alive away. He begins buttoning his own jacket.
Nothing was close. Nothing was close. It's fine.
Okay. I was
The deadliest man alive. Watch and learn. After me.
He leads the deadliest man alive into a room with Curt tied up in a chair, while Tatiana stands on the side with a briefcase.
Well. Ancient Curt Mega. I have heard so much about you, and now we finally meet face to face.
Face, huh? Like the one your uncle had before he blew it off?
Enough! I'm in charge here, Mega.
You're insane. And you're not so bright yourself working for this maniac.
We all have our reasons.
Don't get involved, love.
The chips are stacked in my favor. Get it? Because you started out the night with a lot of chips, and then you lost them. But now, I have them all. Metaphorically.
Face the facts, Von Nazi. Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail. That is, if history repeats itself, and it will. The Nazis are the most notorious villains of all time.
Villains? Really? Villains? Mega, take a look at the state of Germany after 2 world wars. We're divided in half, forced to pay reparations. We're the ones being punished. The Russians are villains, and you Americans are even worse. Yes, the Nazis are, well.
I feel a song coming on.
Is this really happening right now?
Ever since the Second World War, everybody's still so sore.
After what happened, but don't judge a book just by its looks. The inside must be examined. Sure, we've made some mistakes from small ones to great, but did everyone have to get so mad? Here's my verdict. No one's perfect. Perhaps the Nazis aren't so bad.
I don't know what I'm doing.
People say they got a bit lost with the whole Holocaust, but the Nazis are not so bad. They made such a fuss, but they don't know us. The Nazis
Trying to find it.
are not so bad. We love to laugh and smile, we love to shout,
Sieg Heil!
but no one understands. We got style, we got grace, we got a master race. Nazis are not so bad. Nobody seemed to pout when they ate our sauerkraut. Still they turned around and tanked us. We did all we could do to eliminate the Jews, but nobody ever thanked us. So we never got the glory. And you rewrote the story, and I read it from my Wiener to my Schnitzel.
That's a good joke.
Once you get to know us, we're not so atrocious. Hey, Nazis are not so evil. In fact, the Nazis are quite good.
I don't have the lyrics in front of me.
I'm Gretel.
I'm Heidi.
I'm Heidi.
The first two reasons of the time upon was created by Nazis, the other one.
It's unhealthy, all you're talking, the Nazis are very
I think my parents are still here.
I changed the world. What did you do?
Volkswagen and you were lost. I see a central one swastika. Nazis aren't so bad. We're not so bad. We're not so bad.
What about genocide?
Shut up! When I was just a boy, I was filled with youth and joy.
It's on full volume.
In the mountains of Germany, Felt a Nazi further, oh, to be just like mein Führer, spreading world peace and conformity. But now I'm all grown up, and it's all fucked up. There's gone now, I'm oh so sad. Sick Heil.
But sir,
But sir,
fix in your hands. Nazis of a second chance.
Guys. Nazis are not so bad.
Let's dance.
Hi, boss.
woo!
This song is everything.
Me.
Okay. Now when
I say Nazi, you say party. Nazi.
Party.
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 I say Sig, you say Heil. Sig. Sig.
this is a Nazi party, okay? Now say it with me.
Nazis are not so bad. Nazis are not so bad. Nazis are not so bad.
Nazis are not so bad. Nazis are not so bad.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
We've been victimized, but hey, we're alright. The Nazis are not so bad. People say we're lame and call us names, but Nazis are not so bad. Nazis are not so bad. Nazis are not so bad. We're not so bad. We're not so bad. We're not so bad. So can I convince you
Or what? That's so bad. I'm never doing that again. Nothing like this.
Oh my god.
I only remind
For taking one for the team. Okay, the song ends.
like
I hope my parents did not hear that. Or anyone in my neighborhood
because
ever hear that.
Oh my
is Jewish.
This is all some sort of sick, ludicrous joke, right?
Didn't you hear the audience chanting? I think it was quite clearly not a joke.
Seems like his noggin's a bit dense. The deadliest man alive stabs Gretel.
Stab.
I'm so sorry.
I can speak for myself, thank you very much.
Aww.
Aw,
Gretel backs off stage. The other Nazis turn and wave at her as she dies.
Long musical number short. I am rebuilding the Nazi Empire in a new nation.
What country would be stupid enough to let you goose-step your way across their borders and plant your Nazi flag?
Perhaps your dear director Cynthia Houston can answer that. Recording.
Sorry, I lost my spot. Am I supposed to be saying something right now?
He clapped the recording of Cynthia.
Page 54.
54. Go. He claps and a recording of Cynthia plays.
Now the Prince of the New Democratic Republic of Old... Oh, fuck it. He's an inexperienced Dumbo doofus, and all the great leaders feel the same way. That doesn't leave this room.
Where did that come from?
A little birdie told me.
That little birdie being That little birdie being an advanced network of information surveillance that we've been...
Boring!
You fucking ass.
Now that I am privy to the little secrets world leaders say behind each other's backs, I plan to use it to my advantage. At the World Peace Gala in Geneva, tomorrow night, the Deadliest man will kidnap the idiot prince and hold him ransom, with the added threat of blowing up their nation's capital with the bomb stolen by our dear Tatiana.
My god.
When none of the great powers come to his aid, I will sweep in and offer them a helping hand. It is then I will rise as the new Fuhrer.
The Nazis.
Hold up, my thing is loading and I cannot see it. I have my head to refresh.
Yay!
Sir, don't forget about your advanced Nazi super castle.
Yes. Even if we don't blow up the capital, we are going to build a new one. With a castle! On a special plot of land picked out by the deadliest man himself.
Very best little bit of soil it is. Perfect for rebuilding an empire, sir.
It's also a landscape rich with natural minerals, like this thick.
The deadliest man alive gives Hans a look and grabs his blade. Hans takes the blade from the deadliest man alive and stabs himself with it. He groans.
This one still counts as mine.
I'll keep you
He backs off stage and waves at the Nazis. They wave at him.
This guy is a power cake, huh? Good thing he's working for me.
I knew I couldn't trust you.
No. You're not getting in her head Oh, I read that wrong. No. You're not getting in her head this time, Mega. She's my girlfriend now.
No, I'm not.
Who knows? I've had you under my thumb for this long.
I thought I was free after this was over.
Heidi, Bernard, prepare my bed chambers.
The backup Nazis exit.
Tatiana, prepare the bomb for transport. Mr. Deadliest Man, please show our guest to his desk. I shall wait my cheeseburger in my bed chambers.
Cheeseburger, eh? Sounds awfully American.
Those are the perks of being pure, Mega. You get to eat whatever you want. And you get to eat it in bed, okay? Like a big boy. I'm a big boy, okay? Goodbye, Mega.
He exits. Tatiana exits through a different door. Deadliest Man alive and Curt are left alone.
Oh, you should know how to get into people's heads, Mega. But ain't gonna do you no good. No getting in here. I'm a steel trap of secrets that would blow your fucking mind. Well, you're not just gonna slip by with cocky demeanor this time. I'll see to that. But before I drop you up into my carry-on luggage, I'm gonna torture the living shite out of you. Did I play it?
We can sing it.
That was really hard on my voice because I was like talking like this. Not that voice.
I've been for such a long time, and wouldn't you know it, you're finally mine. And if you're hurting, don't be afraid to cry. And just for my enjoyment, you will suffer until you die. I don't know the song very well, if you can't tell. I'm just gonna put it on very quietly.
Now, Mega.
Oh, shush, that's not very. Suffer until you die. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I've quite the evening planned. I've cleared up your schedule, nowhere else to go. Trust me, you're in good hands. I'm a master of torture. It gets me high to show you the horror of staying alive. I'll prod ya and poke ya and bleed you dry. For enjoyment you will suffer until you die.
You sick bastard! Why don't you just kill me already?
Bah, it went to not so bad. Hold on.
Why don't you just kill me already?
It's going. See how much I enjoy this. I never avoid this. Body, I'm a different breed. This is my calling, although it's appalling. I love making people bleed.
I once was a spy, but I won't be a spy again. At least I tried to fight till the end. But I can't deny that I'm gonna die.
Suffer, 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 till you die.
The Baden betrayed me, that bastard lied, that Nazi, he played me, I trusted him, why is MAGA my enemy, do I let him die? I've got to think about my family, 'cause no one's looking out for me, no matter what, I guess we'll see if once a spy, always a spy, forever, forever.
Suffer.
The warmest hello to the coldest goodbye. Remember, remember,
Never.
spies never die.
I once was a spy.
Spies are forever, forever, forever.
Don't be afraid to write. And just for my enjoyment, you suffer. Fraction of torture. It gets me high. And the horror of being alive. I'll poke you and prod.
Spy's a spy, and I once was a spy. I'm gonna be a spy again. Thought I could say goodbye, but I can't lie. I wanna be a spy again. Spy again, it's who I am. Doesn't even matter if I killed my best friend. Try again, try not to die.
I've been waiting so long for this.
Not supposed to go like this.
So.
Go ahead.
Wait, what?
How the story ends.
Take this!
Tatiana knocks out Deadliest Man Alive and unties Curt from the chair.
What are you doing?
Saving you.
You expect me to trust you?
You don't understand. He blackmailed me. My family let me help you.
I don't need your help. I don't need anybody's help.
What's your damage, man? Come on, Curt, let's get going.
Owen?
Okay, flashback time, feed Owen again.
Spies are forever, forever. Spies are forever, forever. Yeah.
Deadliest Man Alive wakes up from being knocked out. He shoots Curt, who falls as the lights go out down.
Ah!
Is that a gun?
Yeah, it's a Buzz Lightyear Astro Blaster from Disneyland.
Act 1 ends.
Yes.
Woo!
Good, hun.
You also don't have to mute yourself unless you really.
We're back.
Spotlight on Vanger Borschtit, an enthusiastic and slightly annoying reporter and radio star. Vanger starts regally frozen, then speaks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, dukes and dames, princes and princesses, diplomats and heads of state, and a very special hello to our citizens of our wonderful, beautiful country, the new Democratic Republic of Old Socialist Prussia and Slovakia. Give yourselves a hand. Come on, do it.
Yeah.
aka the citizens of New Prussia, Slovakia, oh whatever, applauds and cheers.
Do it! Yeah! You've come so far. You've come so far, and now you're here. You're up there. You're left, right, and you've come from extreme poverty in the Pacific. That's very hard.
Blitzkriegs.
Vanger takes a moment to ponder all the misfortunes that endured by the citizens of old Prussia, Slovakia.
Well, I'm a famed radio and television personality, Vanger Borschtit.
Vanger spins and awaits applause, which does not come until Darren Chris cheers in the audience. Vanger points at him.
Woo!
Thank you. This guy knows what's up. Wow, great, huh? Oh, well, this is embarrassing.
Vanger is upset that no one knows who he is. He hastily changes the subject.
Zip double clip, I'm excited! Oh my god, I don't know the tune to this song. I literally don't know the tune to this song.
It's fine.
Here, can I pull it up?
A fabulous sight. I hope you're enjoying your evening. There's glitz, there's glamour, there's oodles of swagger from ticketing.
I'm barely breathing. There's whining, there's dining, there's nations combining. I tell ya, my heart is beating. The lights are so shiny and I can't stop smiling. Just picture it, I must be dreaming. And the
Sorry.
talk of the town is the one with the crown, the wise, the powerful Prince Fjorgen, and our nubile country. Oh, it's so lovely. Come along, let's open the curtain.
Don't we look marvelous, isn't it gay? Let's give the prince a big hip hip hooray. His Royal Highness, he's wise indeed.
I heard he's so dumb he can't even read.
Master of men, lover of ladies.
He was dropped on his head as a baby.
The heir to the throne, the leader of Prussians.
I heard his parents were first cousins.
Just keep on smiling and put on a show. If you are lying, they don't have to know. Whatever you say, don't say what you think, 'cause we love the prince.
Wink, wink. I can't do it.
I just love your gown. Won't you please turn around and tell us about what you're thinking?
I'm just happy to be here and happy to see there are so many glasses clinking.
Yes, quite the celebration. Yes, quite the new nation. And the prince, how do you find him?
He's qualified.
Yes.
He's dignified.
Yes.
I'm true behind him.
I'm sure you don't need to remind him.
He belongs
People in mental asylum.
Oh, what a party! It's such a treat!
It's like pulling my toenails right off of my feet.
Our fabulous prince, so good he will do!
He's dumb as a donkey and smells like one too.
How noble, how regal, the star of the night!
He wears a wig and lies about his height.
His Royal Highness deserves our respect!
I heard his dick is 2 inches erect.
And we're back. So bold, so daring, this Russian dignitary. His name is Vladimir Putin.
Can't wait for Prussians to get to know Russians. Look forward to our country's union.
But don't you look dashing, just look smashing. And what are your thoughts on Prince Fjorgen?
He's powerful.
Yes.
He's wonderful.
Yes.
A truly spectacular person.
Of that, I'm certain.
He's an idiot, inbred virgin.
Blah!
Don't we look marvelous? Isn't it fabulous? Oh, how glorious!
Can't even handle this.
Oh, what a gathering! Oh, he's so dazzling, totally ravishing.
Stupidity is staggering.
Just keep on smiling and put on a show. If you are lying, they don't have to know. Whatever you say, don't say what you think. Whoever you hate, don't make us think, 'cause we love the prince.
Wild.
We love the prince.
It's the brain of a child.
Here comes the prince.
A pair of doors open to reveal the prince. He is stupid and dumb, and everyone is ecstatic to see him.
Come out, guy!
Vanger leads the prince center stage.
That's great. Wow, you did a number out there. Wow, unbelievable. Everybody give the prince a hand.
The audience and company applaud the glorious prince.
It's his first time in public. What a guy, what a guy. First public appearance. So, what do you have to say for yourself, my man?
The prince does something very weird and out there. The company is confused, and Vanger drops his sunny disposition for a minute.
This guy is ruling our country.
He thinks for a minute, then slaps on a bright smile and continues the song.
What a fabulous sight, the talk of the town, the one with the crown, the prince. We love the prince. We love the prince. Jibber jab, to the prince.
Wink, wink.
The song ends with the grand flourish as the dancers surround the prince with false smiles and praises. After the audience stops clapping, music beats screen, like music for a royal ball. The dancers disperse, glad that the song is over, and dance around the stage. Cynthia dances with Susan on stage right. Cynthia! Curt enters from the stairs, disheveled and frantic. He is obviously in pain and clutching his side. Cynthia and Susan are confused why he's there and why he looks like more of an idiot than usual.
Curt, what are you doing here? How did you get in here?
Curt makes his way towards them, to Cynthia's disgust.
Oh, God, I smell like puke. What the fuck happened to you?
Monte Carlo, 21 hours earlier. Flashback music is heard as the lights dim. When they come back up, we see Curt and Barb in an elevator. Curt is bleeding from where the deadliest man shot him and puking, and Barb is thoroughly disgusted. Oh, cripes, Curt!
Sorry, I just can't stand the sight of my own blood, okay?
But you kill people for a living! How can you hate blood?
I'm talking about my own blood! It's terrifying!
Barb sees no reason in this and does her best to confront this blubbering man-child. It just looks like everyone else's blood.
Yeah, but it's mine, so it's scarier, okay? Jeez!
He shakes his head.
That maniac is gonna crash the most important political event of the decade, and I'm stuck here, bleeding in an elevator.
He stands up as Barb tries to wrestle him back down. Whoa, slow down there, hun! We need to get you to a hospital.
Sorry, Barb. The only place I'm going is to Geneva.
Wait! It's not just that. You don't have the authorization to continue this mission. Cynthia's direct orders. World Peace Gala. The lights go down with the same flashback music playing underneath. When the lights return, the dancers are back like nobody has just had an expositional flashback. Curt stands near Cynthia and Susan as they dance. Cynthia is thoroughly annoyed, more so than usual.
Okay, so what do you want me to do about it?
I want you to do your job.
Cynthia does not like being told what to do. She rears on Curt angrily.
You were given explicit orders to abort your mission. You smell like shit. And even if some madman wanted to kill the prince, good riddance. That prince is a fucking Looney Tune.
That's exactly what he wants to do.
Monte Carlo, 24 hours earlier. Flashback music is heard as the lights dim once again. The lights go up on the same elevator as before. Barb tries to talk reason into a stubborn and injured Curt. Oh, Curt, you little dandelion floof of Russia's fury. I would die for you. Curt, please! If you pull a stunt like this, you could jeopardize your job, my job, even the entire agency! Curt is in a rage, probably the maddest he's ever been.
I don't care. There are more important things at stake here.
An elevator bell chimes. The pair try to look inconspicuous as a man with a suitcase awkwardly pushes past them. He has heard everything. Great job being spies, you two.
This is my floor.
He hurries away from those two wackos. The elevator bell dings again, and they resume their intense poses.
Listen, Barb, I'm going to Geneva because, damn it, I need to win here, all right? I am. I'm supposed to be the best. Someone has to save the world, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only one who can do it.
The elevator bell dings again, and haste of his stupid stubbornness, Curt rushes out the door to be a spy again. Barb waves from inside the elevator. I'll always have your back!
Meh.
World Peace Gala. The lights go down with the same flashback music playing underneath for the last time. When the lights return, the dance partners have been switched up. Suddenly, Curt dances with Cynthia while Susan keeps watch to make sure nobody listens to their conversation. Cynthia is unimpressed with Curt.
Well, I've got to get back to schmoozing and manipulating governments, if you'll excuse me.
Curt twirls her away from himself.
I can't believe you just sit idly by and let...
Cynthia twirls back toward Curt and knees him right in the dick. He whimpers, but Cynthia has no mercy and no time for his bullshit.
Go home, rest up, and don't do anything stupid. You're no use to anyone dead, except for Danny Kaye.
Cynthia falls into Susan's arms gracefully and twirls back up. She leans out and flips off Curt. Cynthia and Susan waltz away, leaving Curt alone on the dance floor. He still wants to save the world, as a spy would, so he tries to alert diplomat...
Fuck you. Got my line.
He wants to save the world, as a spy would, so he tries to alert diplomat Poopin of the deadliest man's scheme.
Ah, diplomat Poopin!
Curt walks towards Poopin, but is pushed away. He smells like shit.
Oh, whoa!
Sorry, listen, I need your help.
Yes?
There's a plot by the Nazis to kidnap the prince. Now
Oh, the prince is an idiot. I won't help you.
The prince enters with Vanger Borschtit and a bag of candy. Poopin leaves Curt and approaches the prince.
If it isn't the incarnation of peace and prosperity himself.
The prince stuffs the candy into Poopin's mouth as Vanger ushers them both off stage. Curt is alone on stage again. He is getting desperate. Susan enters, and Curt seizes his final chance.
Susan, give this to Cynthia.
Curt whips out a paper from his breast pocket and scribbles a note onto it, then hands it to Susan, who reads it horrified.
I'm going rogue? No, Curt!
Susan rips up the paper and stuffs it in his mouth.
It's on your line.
Oh, it is? Hold up. We're taking old assignment. If Cynthia hears about this, there will be hell to pay. Take my advice, which is to take Cynthia's advice.
Curt has nobody else to alert of the plot. He decides to take things into his own hands.
Susan, you're a man of honor. I respect what you do. Now respect what I have to do.
Vanger walks near Curt, who punches the reporter, steals the microphone, and runs onto a raised platform. Susan is horrified.
Ow, guy!
Check 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this thing on?
It is on. The spotlight points at Curt.
How's it going, everyone? Great party, huh?
Oh my god, he's going rogue!
You may not know me, but I am Secret Agent Curt Maggot, and I'm here to warn that there is a plot.
Curt's voice cuts out as the spotlight swivels to the risers, where the deadliest man alive and Von Nazi watch the scene unfold. Deadliest man cocks his gun.
Reckon you won't be going forward with the kidnapping, eh?
It seems not. What a shame. All the wasted time cutting out those letters for the ransom note.
Wait a tick. I think I know how to use this little American's confession to our advantage.
Ah, I think I see where you are going.
He does not see where his colleague is going, but wants to act like he is the one in charge.
Change of plans, Mr. Deadliest Man. We...
Von Nazi glances at Deadliest Man alive.
Hell, we kill the prince.
We kill the prince!
The spotlight swivels back down to Curt. He is just wrapping up his explanation as the others look on. Cynthia is embarrassed, Susan is scared, and Vanger is intrigued. The prince doesn't give a shit.
And that is why we have to get this man to safety as quickly as possible.
He points at the prince and glances at Cynthia. The deadliest man alive slips to a sniping point, unnoticed, and aims his gun at the prince's head, shining a red light there.
Now, I've tried to elicit help from both the Americans and the Russians, but both sides refused. In fact, it seems they actually prefer the prince was...
A gunshot cuts off the end of Curt's monologue. Deadliest man's bullet has hit its mark. Chaos erupts. The prince rolls off stage, dead. Cynthia and Susan flee. Vanger panics. Curt just stands there like the dumbass he is.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, he's dead! His head is blown clean off! Oh god!
Vanger snatches the microphone from Curt's frozen hand and faces the audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am shocked to report that our beloved prince has been assassinated before our own eyes. Diplomatic bonds have been blown to dingle beats, and it appears that the Americans and the Russians knew. Oh!
Tatiana enters, visibly pissed, and quickly pulls Curt upstage. He snaps out of his stupor.
What are you doing here?
Saving you again. Let's get you out of here.
Curt starts to panic, his shock gun.
Oh god, I blew it, I really blew it!
Tatiana has no more time for his bullshit, much like another badass bitch we know.
Yes. Do you have access to a safe house?
Curt starts to cry like a baby because he is a child in a man's body.
I want my mommy!
Tatiana is disgusted.
Curt, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Come on!
Tatiana pulls him away from the convention and they flee. Vanger stumbles back on stage, distraught. He addresses the audience between sobs.
Without any strong evidence or investigation to support these claims, it'll be difficult to determine who's responsible for these attacks against peace. But based solely on my emotional response, I think it's safe to say that the world's superpowers have devised a plot against it.
Vanger breaks down and hides his face.
I'm sorry, turn off the camera. I can't anymore.
Nazi enters from the shadows with his Hitler puppet behind his back.
Oh crap.
I think I might have some ideas that will interest your government.
He puts his puppet arm around Vanger, who watches with curiosity.
We just want to help.
The music leads the pair trio off stage as the lights dim. Scene 6. A place, Guadalupe, lights up in Curt's mother's safe house. Tatiana sits on a very large, orange, very 60s era couch as she cleans her gun. Curt sits on the floor with his jacket like a blanket over him, looking very bummed out. wonder why. Mama Mega enters with a tray of lemonade. An older and slightly overbearing woman, Mama Mega has no social awareness but a heart of gold and loves her son dearly. She is precious and must be protected at all costs.
A son buys his mother a safe house but never comes to visit Tatiana, unless he's being hunted by the world's governments, of course.
She sets the lemonade on the coffee table and makes her way to Curt.
Give your mother a kiss.
Curt rolls his eyes, groans, and complies begrudgingly. He pecks her on the cheek, but quickly turns away.
Mom, stop being so embarrassing.
Fish wash applesauce. A mother's allowed to be excited to see her son.
Thank you for the lemonade, Mrs. Mega.
Mama Mega notices the gun Tatiana cleaning.
Oh, is that a Beretta 950 Jetfire stainless steel edition? Let me clean that for you, honey. You relax.
Mama Mega takes the gun from Tatiana and begins cleaning it. She sits next to Tatiana on the couch.
All right, so I won't get out of Curtis. Did you two meet on the job?
You are aware of what Curt does for a living?
Of course, he's got a license to kill.
Yeah, perfectly normal.
And it kills me that he never brings any girls home to meet me.
To Curt's annoyance, Mama Mega jabs Curt with the butt of his gun as if she were scolding him.
Just a constant parade of drinking buddies. Poker or wrestling or whatever you boys do in the rumpus room.
We know what goes on in the rumpus room and it sure isn't poker. Wrestling is closer.
Mom!
Mama Mega changes the subject to an even worse topic.
So how long have you two been together?
Mom!
What? A mother's curious about the giggle where his son puts his dinky.
Mom, get out!
Stop being like your father.
Mama Mega picks up a heavy book and turns to a bemused Tatiana, who has been witnessing this entire interaction.
He left when Curtis was a baby. You might have realized, but Curtis's Messiah complex comes from the lack of a strong male role model earlier in his life.
She opens the thick book, which is actually a scrapbook, and offers a page to Tatiana.
Oh, look at that cute little tush.
Tatiana smiles, but Curt has had enough.
Mom, get out!
Mama Mega snaps the book shut and places it on the table.
All right, geez, I can see you two are itching for some privacy, so I'll busy myself with some arts and crafts. Tati, on your passport, do you want it to be a maiden name hyphen Mega or just Mega?
Tatiana and Curt stare at her, utterly bemused, bewildered.
All right, I'll figure it out.
He exits to go forge some passports. What a queen.
I'm so sorry about her. I don't make it out here that often, and she goes a little bit crazy.
No, it is completely fine. She reminds me of my mother, actually. Sometimes I forget what it is to have a family.
I'm so sorry. How did you...
I know exactly where they are.
Oh, no. I mean, how did they die?
Way to overstuff your boundaries, Curt.
They're not dead.
Curt is bewildered. This is new.
Oh. Please explain.
Let's start at the very beginning.
Very good place to start.
Don't interrupt. At the tender age of 4, I was an instrument of war, an assassin for the KGB. They taught me how to kill with efficiency and skill, and took me from my family. By the age of 13, I was a killing machine, the deadliest in all the regime. I killed without emotion, evil deeds unspoken. Sometimes I still hear them scream. Eventually it became too much. I decided I wouldn't kill for them any longer. I fled the country, leaving my family behind. I couldn't contact them. I knew if the Soviets knew where I was, they'd torture them, or worse. The only way to help them was to abandon them.
Von Nazi promised you a way to get them back.
For a price. He has my entire history in his pocket. If if that information fell into the wrong hands. I thought I could be free and protect my family. I almost had a second chance. So now you see, I guess I'll always be a prisoner of my
The song ends. Tatiana sits back down on the couch and turns to Curt.
If you could erase all pain that spying for your country has caused you, wouldn't you?
Mama Mega enters to collect the laundry, her hands over her eyes.
Sorry. I got my eyes closed, not seeing anything. Just want to do a load of laundry.
She picks up Curt's white suit.
Oh, wow, this is bloody. Presume you can noodle it.
She exits, having successfully ruined the somber moment.
Well, Mom's probably done with the passports in a few minutes, so we should probably split.
Tatiana sees through his avoidance tactics.
No, we're not done yet. We're not done here, not yet. Talk to me.
There's nothing to say.
I think there is. So, let it out. Let me in.
Curt hesitates. He doesn't want to be a burden.
Are we really doing this?
Tatiana says nothing but lets him take his time.
I'm afraid. I'll never be the spy that I once was. I'll never be strong enough to save the world again. I'm afraid without the old Curt, the bad guys will win.
Why does all that responsibility have to rest on your shoulders?
Because I'm Agent Curt Mega. I shouldn't need anyone else.
Well, look how well that way of thinking has worked out. I've put my life in danger to save you twice. Everybody needs help, especially in a job like this. You're going to get yourself killed if you don't get everyone who cares about you killed first.
I already have.
Tatiana was not expecting that.
What do you mean?
Curt hesitates again because he's already far in this mud.
4 years ago, I watched as my partner, Owen, was killed right in front of me. I couldn't stop it, and that was back when I was the old Curt.
Curt, a spy is a spy. He knew the risk. Maybe things could have happened differently, yes, but maybe not. You'll never know. You just have to learn to let it go.
Curt scoffs, but in reality he feels more hopeless than ever before.
How?
Well, you've already started by opening up to me. Trust the people who care about you, and who knows, maybe you'll find a new partner.
Tatiana puts her hand on top of Curt's. A moment passes until Curt notices and is sent into a gay panic, which of course entails a musical number in which Curt tries and fails to be hetero.
How are you guys? Don't need this crap anymore.
Do I start?
You start.
She's touching my hand.
Looking kind of funny.
Wait, does she think I like her?
Is this because I touched his hand?
Well, I guess
I'll just go with it.
The very first time I saw you, 3 or 4 days ago, I have to admit, I liked you a bit, but I didn't want you to know.
When you were a Nazi hostage, all I could do was stare. And I can't refute, you look pretty cute while you were tied to that chair. I guess we're doing this. See that look in your eyes. How could I resist? I'm a girl.
I'm a guy. It's meant
to be because we're both spies. Time to move in for the kiss. Just go with it and don't ask why. I guess we're doing this.
Curtis, I washed his whitey tighties. You want some hot milk?
Mom!
All right.
When you stole that bomb, you stole my heart.
Did he really just use that line?
Did I just use that line?
And I wanna be where you are all of the time.
All of the time?
Some of the time. But now we're alone in your mother's home. Surely it must be a sign. I guess we're doing this.
They're doing it.
Might as well try.
Finally.
If you insist.
To
So do I. The story. What could go wrong?
Come on, baby.
For that moment of bliss.
Move a little closer.
Close your eyes and think of this song. In this.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it.
Curt and Tatiana kiss. Mama Mega said she fangirls and screams. There is no spark between them.
Yeah. We're not doing this.
You're not my type.
I can tell. So you're into?
Yeah.
Ah!
I thought you...
I wasn't, but the mood suggested.
Of course. I figured when you said...
Not my intention.
Good. Me neither. I just wanted...
Uh-huh. So we're just...
friends.
I guess we're not doing this. We're better friends. That was not a good kiss. I don't mean to offend. It's great to know. We don't have to pretend.
You're cool with me
till the end. But let's never do this again.
Deal. I'm happy to have you as my friend.
Well, wasn't that cute? And adorable platonic relationships. The song ends, or does it? Mama Mega enters, truly happy that her son is made out of a girl. She has no idea that they're just friends. She has plans.
I do what I do, so you can do what you do while you're saving the world. Who do you think will be planning your wedding?
He holds up 2 paper wedding bells with C and T on them, then exits the stage. Lights down.
Quick change, oh my god.
A restaurant in the new Democratic Republic of old socialist Prussian Slovakia, courage restored and friendship established. Curt and Tatiana walk into the restaurant in search of the informant. A man and woman make out in the corner, their faces concealed.
So what should I be looking for?
Well, this guy's a master of disguise, so really anything. A waiter, a blackjack dealer. A waiter, I'll tell you what though, he sure gets off on drawing attention to himself.
The man from the couple aggressively making out slaps the woman's ass. Tatiana notices.
Like that man there.
Oh, you sly dog.
Curt goes over to the couple and pulls them apart.
All right, buddy, breaks it. Oh, shit!
Curt is surprised to see that the man is a Prussian official.
Oh, she said her husband was away on business!
The woman turns around and reveals herself as the informant.
You're late, Mega.
Everyone was very confused. Seriously, what the fuck?
You're a man?
No, I...
Oh, my career! Oh, my children!
He runs off stage, wondering what to tell the kids.
Shit, you blew my cover. Thanks a lot.
You have a mustache, and couldn't he feel your...
Penis? I don't mess around when it comes to my job. I tough.
Curt's and Tatiana's expressions thank him for that image.
Holy shit. You make quite a woman.
Thank you, ma'am.
The informant giggles furtively. Barb enters unnoticed.
Your boyfriend doesn't seem to think so, though.
Boyfriend? When did you two start dating? They all turn to Barb, who's crestfallen at the thought of Curt dating someone else because she is sort of creepy. Curt opens his arms in greeting.
Barb, you made it. Come here.
Barb moves in for a hug, but Curt gives her a friendly high five, as if to say, I'm gay, you dense doorbell.
Ah, the famous Barb. Thank you for saving Curt's life. He told me everything. You are a good friend.
Oh, look at us. The whole gang's back together for the first time.
Well, this is normally the part where I distribute the agency briefings and weapons, but seeing as we're all traitors to our country, I'm at a loss on how to proceed.
I have an idea. Let's see what Barb thinks.
They all turn to Barb, whose time to shine for Curt has come at last. Okay, well, I managed to sneak a few things out of the lab before I left, but it's not much. She finishes a large bag that's full to bursting. I got 2 guns, 3 extra clips, 1 poison-tipped knife, a set of reloadable stun darts for your watch, and 1 brown walking shoes.
Yes! Sounds like a lot to me.
It's not. We're going up against 2 very dangerous men. We need all the firepower we can muster. And even then, we'll have to fight at the top of our game if we want to stay alive.
We do. We want to stay alive.
Here. Now, it's very
cool, Barb. I'd like to say something.
The informant stands on the stage and gazes into the audience. I feel a deep philosophical monologue coming on.
Kirkland. All right. As you all know, this job takes a toll. All the roles. A nurse. In what now?
A TARDIS.
A TARDIS? A nurse in a TARDIS. A paperboy in Colombia. A waiter in Budapest. Bit by bit, a lifetime of pretend adds up until you look in the mirror and you don't recognize the stranger that is staring back at you. Pull off a wig.
Alyssa, stage directions. Alyssa?
What?
Stage directions.
I did the stage directions. We're on the next slide.
He pulls off a wig and steps back.
I said that.
Oh.
We didn't hear
we didn't hear you.
Pulls
That's
off
funny.
his back.
But if that's what it takes for me to keep my country safe, then gosh darn it, I'm gonna do it. Get me in here, coach. Get me in there, coach. I'll do what I do. What?
He is perplexed as a Cockney accent slips into his speech. He starts again.
I'll do what I do. No.
Another accent slipped into his speech.
I'll do what I do best.
The rest of the crew stares at him. He's insane.
Accents. I don't know what I did there.
You guys are my best friends! Barb has broken the awkward tension the informant created, much to Curt's relief.
All right, team.
Team, huh?
That's right. Tomorrow's gonna be a hell of a day. Now listen, I'm not gonna put the lipstick on the pig here. Some of us may not make it out alive.
He looks pointedly at Barb, who shakes her head. Oh, I won't.
But if we're gonna fight this one last battle together, I'm grateful to have you, my friends, by my side. And thank you for believing in me.
The informant pulls bottles of strong adult juice and some strong shot glasses from behind the bar.
This calls for a toast. Shots, everyone? Or shots for everyone? Are we gonna do it? How are we gonna do it?
Doesn't want to drink himself to a stupor and grow another beard again. But just one couldn't hurt, right? He pulls a glass towards him and downs it.
Are we just gonna jam to this?
Probably.
I'll set it. I'll play it.
Shots for everyone.
And another. One more shot is all we have. One more shot. Let's take a stand. One more shot. We've got work to do. I used to think I could do this by myself. I was fine. I didn't need any help. Lost my way, lost hope. Forgot my dream until I found you guys. Now I'm part of the team. If I feel weak, you know, I'll pick up my slack. If you fall, you know, I got your back. This is it. Let's give it all we got. No regrets. One more shot for the things that we set out to do. This is for me, and this is for you. Keep up, guys. You're such lightweights. I can't believe how crazy I feel. Shots, this is for. One more shot, let's give it a go. One more shot, let's rock it. One more shot, I'm feeling the flow. I think I'm still in flow. One more shot, gonna make it right. One more shot to win the fight. One more shot, side by side. I feel so good inside. I'm getting stronger, no more messing around.
You drink like a girl.
Frisky. I'm invincible. Where's my whiskey?
You guys, I had something to say. You guys are great.
Thanks, Curt. That means a lot. You maybe won't have another shot.
Another round, another pour.
Barb, have you been with the woman before? What?
Gross.
We got all the tools.
You guys are cool.
With that, the four friends pass out utterly hammered, their poor livers, lights down.
You know, I've taken cranberry juice shots.
Lights up on Von Nazi addressing a group of government officials. He's trying his best to convince them that the Nazis are not so bad. Deadliest Man Alive stands off to the side, watching.
I feel your pain deeply, gentlemen. I understand that all too well what it's like to lose a leader you love. He was more than just a figurehead. He was a good man, a friend who shuffled off his mortal coil too soon.
Let us toast his memory to Teufelsfjörgen.
Teufelsfjörgen!
They each drink a shot.
And now to business, gentlemen.
And to his wife and sister, Jürgen, who was trampled to death in the riots.
Majestic Teufelsfjörgen.
China.
The officials each drink another shot. Von Nazi is done with.
Very sad. Please, gentlemen, to business.
And to his bastard brother and only possible successor, Brian Teufelsfjörgen, who was killed in a freak airplane accident just this morning.
Brian Teufelsfjörgen.
Brian Doyle.
The officials drink another shot. Von Nazi is getting annoyed.
Gentlemen, we have a country to rebuild. Please.
I'm sorry, Nazi. It's such a sad day. I'm just not myself.
The informant runs in frantically in a poorly made official outfit.
Deepest apologies for my tardiness, Prime Minister. Oh, hey.
The Prussian official notices that he was the man he just made out with, and he turns away, blushing. Deadliest Man Alive walks up to the informant with his gun.
Shoot, that's me.
You are.
I am Bertilis, the royal notary.
The deadliest man alive did not seem fooled by his identity.
The royal notarizer. The other guy was sick with sadness. So sad about our prince.
The deadliest man alive and the Prime Minister eye him suspiciously until the Prime Minister claps him on the back.
Brutalize, of course. How could I forget? Yes.
I do not have all day, gentlemen, please.
No, listen, I'm sorry, Nazi. I just don't think we're in a place where we can elect another leader. It's just wonderful. It's blessed Prince Jürgen.
The informant, Prime Minister, and Prussian official raised their glasses for the beloved prince.
Shining a light for all Prussian Slovakians extinguished too soon.
To a man who is not here, but he should be.
Beautiful, beautiful.
The three drink yet another shot.
All right, we're gonna.
I know I can't
convince you to replace your prince.
And trust me, you have my sympathy. But the guy was killed.
You had to rebuild.
I just had an epiphany.
I don't have the lyrics.
What if my Nazi friends made you strong again? You could use a helping hand. Your country's at its knees. Time for a reprise.
The Nazis are not so bad.
You've been pushed to the
Ground,
ground, but turns that
frown upside down.
The Nazis are not so bad. That's right, no need to sell your soul. Just give us control.
They're not so bad.
I should take some reins. I'm not a living a brain. You know it's true, so don't be mad.
I don't know it.
Please don't sing it strong.
And I love this song. The Nazis are not so bad. Yes.
Nazis are not.
Nazis are not so bad. Nazis are not so. Nazis are not so. Nazis. So.
Not so bad.
Von Nazi is ecstatic. His enchanting reprise made so that his plan is almost finished. Made it so that his plan is almost finished.
I wish no one heard that. Oh, sorry. Wunderbar! We shall begin flooding the populace with Nazi propaganda this very day.
Sir, you're forgetting about your Nazi super castle again.
He seems really invested in that castle. Probably won't be too important later.
Oh, I just got it! I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Oh, I'm so forgetful. Mr. Deadliest Man. I wouldn't get anything done if it wasn't for you.
He turns to the Prime Minister, ready to infect him with Nazi propaganda.
Hold up.
Thank you,
Prime
Meredith,
Minister,
for that wonderful direction.
Prime Minister, we believe it is necessary for our new national morale if we announce our presence in a big way. Thusly, we'd like to begin construction of the new Nazi capital immediately.
Of course, whatever you need. All we need is your signature right here on this deed.
Deadliest man alive passes the deed to the land to the Prime Minister, who signs it lazily.
Thank you. And of course, the royal notary.
The informant nervously signs up for the deed. For a spy, he's really not good at hiding his fear. The deadliest man alive cackles and picks up the deed, but stops abruptly.
Hold it.
Everyone stops to stare at him as he sniffs out a traitor, I think.
I smell a traitor. And he is in this room. Very room right now.
What? Or what?
Deadliest man alive walks around the table and gets up in everyone's face like a Kudamandi. Up to
5, 4, fem. One of these men. Oh, theme. It's theme. It's not theme. One of these men is not who they seem to be.
You almost had a rhyme scheme there, so close.
Well, what is it? Is it one of them? Famous or something? I don't know.
Stench on both of them.
The informant and the Prussian official, they both blush. Their makeout session must have gone to the informant's traitor scent on the Prussian official.
There's something not right about these two.
The Prime Minister has had enough. He knows that with his lover, the Prussian official cheated on him with the informant, but he is still in denial.
Of this instant! Why, I've known these two men my entire life. But Alyssa and I were schoolboys together. I'm proud to call them my countrymen.
The deadliest man alive was caught onto the plan somehow. Did he smell a Curt? I'm still confused.
Mega and the girl, they're here.
That's right, and we're here to stop you.
Curt and Tatiana emerge from the shadows, guns aimed at deadliest man alive and Von Nazi. The two Prussians are very confused.
Get out of here, now, go, go!
The Prussians scurry away as the informant joins his teammates and pulls out his gun. Von Nazi is furious that the officials escaped.
Come on, what? Go after them! Go after them! What? We just started a very amiable working relationship with them. We need them.
No, we don't. And here's another thing we don't need.
Deadliest man alive plunges his knife through Von Nazi's back, who groans and falls to the floor.
Whoa! Whoa, I was not expecting that!
Hey, my man.
Hold up, I'm so sorry.
Or not say.
One moment. You're being a little stupid again, ain't it?
Ain't it?
Wait for my epic.
Oh, I'm so ready. I'll
Zip. Oh.
We're going.
Yeah, zip that. Literally. It too, Mr. Deadliest Man.
Von Nazi stuffs his hand in his pocket and throws a handful of glitter at the deadliest man alive, trying to crawl away. Deadliest man alive is too quick, and he stabs Von Nazi several times. Deadliest man alive cackles as Von Nazi dies.
Ha ha, die. Ha.
Did Von Nazi betray you as well?
The informer, Tatiana, and Curt cornered the deadliest man alive, their guns still raised.
Oh my. Quite a lot of effort to get my hands on this little thing.
He holds the deed to the plot of land as if he were Gollum and the deed was the ring.
For a piece of paper? I can't figure you out, man.
No, you really can't, have you? Can you? I've had you figure it out from the start.
I'm so sorry.
But Curt lowers his gun. He's heard that phrase somewhere. It couldn't be. But simultaneously, his worst fear and wildest dreams come true as Deadliest Man Alive steps behind a curtain, peels off his mask, and comes back on stage as...
Owen?
Oh my god, I just lost
Tatiana is correct. Owen Carvour is alive. Why, he's standing right there, stage left. A scary, realistic mask and clutched in one hand, which he tosses off the stage. Curt is shocked. He doesn't know what to say.
Hello, Curt. Long time no see.
The three spies stare at the villain in front of them, who takes this time to provide explanation.
The deadliest man alive. What a juicy character, eh? If it hadn't been for my spot-on aim and interest in foreign policy, you know, I might have been an actor. You know, it's taken quite a lot of discipline and research and rehearse a role to perfection. So when the lights go up and it's showtime, you're ready.
He turns to Curt, who still sounds shocked.
Or we could simply do things your way and wing it, but we all know how that turns out, right?
Curt lowers his gun and breaks out of his trance.
How are you here? Why are you here? I watched you fall. You're dead.
Well, part of me is. Hell, I probably spent as much time hating as you did, but then I realized what that night had taught me. Perhaps putting the face in the world in the hands of an arrogant, impulsive brute is not the best option.
So you felt asking the Nazis for help would be a good idea?
Oh, no. I've been manipulating Von Nazi from the very beginning. The fool was an expendable puppet.
He walks over to Von Nazi's buddy and begins using it as a puppet.
Oh, look at me. I got glitter up my sleeve. Waka, waka, waka.
He puts Von Nazi's head back down and rests Von Nazi's hat on his body.
Oh, no. His plan was merely a prologue. We haven't even reached our second act climax yet.
Meredith.
And what?
Hour?
Well, you see, after my accident, I met someone who invited me into the fold of a little group they had been organizing. Inventors, entrepreneurs, the politicians mostly. I've gotten very close with his director and done a bit of networking in the industry. Damn, I really should have been an actor. You see, the attendees of these little society were all pooling in their collective and influences and wealth and trying to create a better world. We call ourselves the Chimera.
Dramatic piano plays. The gang is a little confused. What kind of name is that?
Oh, the fire-breathing creature from Greek mythology, body of a lion, head of a goat, and dragon on its back.
With wings and a tail that is a snake.
We've got a little bit of everything. Well done, you two. Curt has always had a for surrounding himself with colleagues smarter than he is.
The insult hurts Curt, but he's a spy, so he has to do some sleuthing.
This chimera was what? Fonding Von Nazi's schemes?
Oh, very good, Curt. Finally catching up to the rest of us.
But what use is a Nazi nation to chimera?
I don't have all day for your bird brain to figure it all out, Curt.
From Owen's stinging insult, Tatiana has realized something.
Bird. Little birdies. The scientists developing. You're after their technology.
Up goes the weasel, an advanced Nazi information surveillance network to collect and archive all state secrets.
Why drag this out now if you've had it the entire time?
Yes, but I didn't have this.
He unfolds the deed to the land for the Nazi super castle.
Oh my god. The deed to build a Nazi castle on Prussian land?
It's not on, oh my goodness. It's not what's on the land, my boy, but what's underneath it.
The spies take a moment to ponder what Owen means by this.
Dirt?
Owen rolls his eyes. How stupid.
No.
Rocks?
Owen folds the deed back into his pocket.
Closer.
Dinosaurs.
Owen sighs exasperately and groans into his hand.
No! The largest wealth of pure, unmined natural silicon the world had ever seen.
Dramatic piano music plays again, and the crew is, once again, unimpressed.
Don't you get it? The stores of silicon beneath the Earth's crust will allow us to mass produce Von Nazi's technology and help deploy his system on a global scale. I have all the world's secrets. I'll be God.
Owen very much like to be God.
Now, what would the world be, eh?
The spies do not want Owen to be God. That would be very bad.
My government would never allow this.
Not even the Soviets will.
At first, no, but everyone likes to do the watching, but no one likes to be watched.
Owen pulls out a bottle of strong adult juice and a shot glass.
You can't just invade the privacy of civilians without reason or suspicion.
Well, I'd like to think we're just turning everyone into a spy, but no one's aware of it.
Owen downs the shot casually as the spies watch him, ready to fight.
Good thing we're here to stop you. Give it up. The technology of the surveillance network, we're gonna destroy it.
They point their guns at Owen. He sits there unfazed. Then he begins to laugh.
You bloody idiot! It's not just some trace file or something you can just hold in your hand. The current system is as big as a warehouse. Nay, a compound. And it's filled with enormous computing consoles. It takes up the entire island on the Pacific Ocean.
Spies jump back and gasp. Not an entire island.
I'm terribly late for a dinner with my new friends.
He pauses and looks off in the distance, perhaps remembering his old friend.
A bit of advice, dear. If you choose to work with the infamous Curt Mega, take caution. His partners don't tend to last. Pew!
Owen whips out his gun and shoots the informant.
All lives end on a high note, they say. Well, the fate of the world is in your hands, Curt. Are you going to go after me? Or are you going to go after the machine? Oh, I think I know which one you'll choose. And oh, Tatiana, don't slip up.
He exits. The informant is bent over a table, clearly dying.
I guess this is where my story ends. In the old socialist, new, democratic.
He dies. That long-ass name is partially what killed him along with the gun.
I'll locate the island and destroy the system.
No, I should be the one. I need to be the one.
What you need to do is go after Owen.
Thank you, partner.
Go!
They shake hands. Tatiana exits, leaving Curt alone on stage with some very dramatic lighting. It's chase time, baby.
Guys, wait, can we pause it?
I'm ready to do the refrigerator.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Some evil power to overthrow. It's time to do or die. It's time to stay alive. It's time to be a spy. Yeah. Time to
Decide who will be saved. Who do you trust? Who do you betray? Will I live to see tomorrow or die another day?
One step ahead.
One step ahead. That's how it's always been. No matter what you do,
I will
always win. One step ahead. I'm sorry, my old friend, but I'm still here after all those years. And you
when you thought I was dead,
I was one step ahead.
Okay, can you pause it?
Curt, are you okay?
You're muted.
It's just me, Barb.
What?
What?
Oh, what happened to you guys?
No time to explain. I need you to search for an island the size of a compound that can store hundreds of computing systems.
Easy. I've actually already been researching locations that can fit that exact criteria.
Barb.
See, I've been thinking of that technology that could revolutionize...
Barb!
Found one! Wait a second. There's already a facility built on this island.
I know. We have to blow it up.
They disappear. We're now in the International Weapons Museum. Curt and Owen re-enter, this time with giant sticks.
I have a giant stick.
It's time to save the world again.
Ooh, typical Curt.
and pretend to
To be the
Typical jerk.
I was at Burn.
The man I know.
Little late for an interview.
feeling a lot of deja vu again.
It's time for you to feel the heat.
Look at you.
Sweet
Oh, body. Maybe.
again. One step ahead. You
Played me from the
start. Well, look at you without a clue.
You know you broke my heart. One step ahead.
I'm sorry, my old friend.
Don't deny I was the better spy.
You better when you were dead. One step ahead.
Happens. They're both very confused gay men. Tatiana and Barb pop back out.
Found it.
Super! You know there's no explosives in that, right?
Then we will just shove this inside.
He shows the suitcase with the bomb in front of it from earlier in the show. I can't see what it is. I only have an audio signal.
It's the bomb Von Nazi had me steal. I thought it might come in handy.
Yes!
Barbara, are you there?
Mrs. Mega.
Oh, shoot.
What, Tati, thank goodness. Listen, girls, I'm in big trouble over here.
The scene shifts back to Owen and Curt loading their guns and then straight back to the ladies.
And then they told me, hand to blood, that they will kill me if I don't give my jello mold to the shuffleboard attorney. And it's just not gonna set if I don't get this gosh darn refrigerator to work.
Your fridge?
It.
What's wrong?
The shoe requires a 4-digit security code.
4 digits should be.
Did you try plugging it in?
Yes,
No, I have to get those numbers from you.
What's the make and size?
General Electric. And I
Transfer and probe, size 10.5.
I have no idea where we are.
Wait 1 second.
Tati, I'm making the seating chart for the wedding. Do you want to sit next to Janice, or do you want to sit
2878. Plug that in.
Bingo!
Yes, let's do this.
Oh, am I a real bonehead? It was unplugged.
The scene shifts back to Curt and Owen with their fully loaded historical muskets. They aim at each other. They shoot. Did someone get shot? I can't tell. I'm sick right now. They shoot each other and yeets the muskets off stage.
Shit.
One step ahead.
One step ahead.
Well, it's always been.
Can't let you.
I'm still here.
All those
and
years.
I'm better than you again.
This is the end.
One step ahead.
One step ahead.
Almost innocent.
My friend, you lost your mind.
And you've been blind.
And now we're at the end. This is what you made me do. This is it.
We're done.
We're through.
I've nothing left to say to you. So long, farewell.
Farewell. Auf Wiedersehen, adieu.
So long.
Goodbye.
The song ends as they breathe heavily. That's one way to break up with your boyfriend. They point their guns at each other menacingly. I don't think it was an amicable breakup.
Take your final bow, Curt.
My team is destroying your island facility as we speak. Your surveillance network is fried. There'll be no encore tonight for you.
Owen smirks and lowers his gun a tad. He knows something we don't.
Perhaps you've destroyed that island facility, but what about the others?
Curt slowly lowers his gun too. He's shocked.
There's more?
How does it feel to know you'll never catch up with us?
Curt is in denial. He doesn't want his ex to become a supervillain. Little does he know that he already has.
It's not too late to fix this. If you give up Chimera, I'm sure the agency can pull some strings.
You don't see! Do you, Curt? There won't be any agency to go back to. Once the system is global, I'm going to single-handedly dismantle everything you've ever believed in.
Owen points his gun at Curt again. Curt's gun remains at his side. He is crestfallen.
We used to share those beliefs. Think of the missions we served, the lives we saved, the impact we had on the world together. Two of the greatest spies to ever live. And you consider that, and you look me in the eyes, and you tell me you don't believe we're making a difference?
The future is happening, Curt, and it's not going to wait for you. What use will a man be when a box in his room can do his job in seconds, huh?
Sounds boring.
You're a caveman, and I've invented fire.
Their guns are still at their sides, but Curt tries desperately to try to save Owen, hoping it's not a lost cause.
I'll stop you.
You'll do your best. Oh my God. Once a spy, always a spy, forever, whatever. The warmest hello to the coldest goodbye. Remember.
He cocks his gun and points it at Curt's head. Curt is heartbroken.
I remember. Spies never die.
Hi.
A new world awaits us, Curt. A world without agency, a world without spies, a world without secrets.
Oh, okay, bye, Lex.
When are we going? Got it.
So Lexi left, but it's okay.
A new world awaits us, Curt. A world without agencies, a world without spies, a world without secrets.
Some secrets aren't yours to share.
Owen is caught off guard.
He slowly and unwittingly lowers his gun to Curt's heart. Symbolism is fun. Curt turns to him with fire in his eyes.
What about our secret? The time we shared, the feelings we had for each other. Are you ready to share that with the world?
Owen seems at a loss for words until he raises his gun and points it at Curt's head again.
That secret died the night you left me for dead.
That hurts.
Clearly.
Curt turns away from Owen, his face set in determination. He knows what he must do.
Here's some advice, Curt. It's called moving on. Do give it a try.
Curt whips back around and shoots Owen's gun out of his hand. Owen lets his guard down for just a moment and seems afraid, but resumes his exasperated demeanor as soon as Curt advances on him, gun raised.
You know, killing me won't take the system offline, so what are you doing?
Taking your advice.
Curt fires his pistol. A gunshot rings through the theater and a bullet pierces Owen's skull. Owen falls to the floor, dead this time. Curt walks away stony-faced. I mean, I guess that's one way to get closure. American Secret Service AHQ. Lights up on Cynthia and Susan in Cynthia's office. Cynthia smokes a cigarette and talks on the phone with none other than President John F. Kennedy as Susan stands behind her for some reason.
Uh-huh. Yes, well, of course we authorized it. Mm-hmm. No, thank you, Johnny. What? What impression? Who said that? Well, all right, it was me. Get over yourselves. Well, I'm very good at impressions. You want to hear one? It's gotta be someone from Boston.
She turns off as Curt enters. He wears a brand new suit and looks as awkward as always. Oh, Curt, you little awkward bean. Cynthia ends her conversation with the president.
I'll call you back, Mr. President.
Cynthia hangs up the phone and clears her throat as Curt takes a seat across from her.
Well, first off, I'd like to say I'm sorry about Owen. I know you two were close.
She knows. She totally knows.
Second of all,
Cynthia slaps Curt.
Ow!
That's for embarrassing me at the gala. Third of all,
she flips in the bird to indicate her third point, like the boss she is.
What do you want?
I'm here to give my 2 weeks notice.
Oh, you can't do that.
Why not?
Because you cannot quit a job you don't work at.
What?
Curt is not aware that he no longer works at the agency. What a sweet little idiot.
Remember at the gala in Geneva where you went rogue and fucked everything up?
Curt rolls his eyes because that totally wasn't a big deal.
By the way, does your clearance badge still work? Susan?
Curt begrudgingly gives up his clearance badge and hands it to Susan, who promptly stuffs it in his mouth.
Although, I must say, thanks to your little clusterfuck, our diplomatic relationship with Russia is the best it's been in years.
Curt can't suppress a proud grin, much to Cynthia's annoyance.
And you can wipe that smug fucking smile off your face. One victory in battle does not mean you win the war.
Always end on a high note, they say.
Ouch, way to tug at our heartstrings and quote Owen there, Curt.
Ugh, you are too optimistic for this line of work, Mega. Me? I don't kid myself. This business is changing faster than you could say Larry Oliver looks like a lesbian laundry lady.
She takes a puff of her cigarette.
Nerds and lab coats? Soon they'll be running the show. Crunching numbers, giving orders, makes me sick. But no chance to take these changes in stride. That's how I survived for so long.
Little bit of poison every day, huh?
Cynthia nods and puffs on her cigarette again. She loves her son. She loves her cocky little pant disaster of a son.
I would wink and give you a thumbs up if I wasn't too old for that childish bullshit.
Cynthia walks back to her desk and puts out her cigarette.
All right, Mega. Oh, I left you a little present in your breast pocket.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
He's inside his pocket and pulls out a grenade.
With the grenade, it's live. I have the pin.
Curt panics and chucks the grenade to Susan.
Ah! Get down! Get down!
He dives under a chair as Susan runs off stage, the grenade clutched in his hands. Cynthia is utterly unfazed as we hear an explosion from the wings. Ah!
Get out.
Curt drops the chair, very angry that Cynthia just did that. Lights down. Barb enters holding a box of her belongings. Curt goes up to talk to her.
Oh, they kicked you to the curb too, eh, Barb? Guess that was my fault, huh? But listen, I don't regret a thing, and neither should you.
Oh no, I still have a job. They just merged my tech division with the agency's general analysis division.
Oh, well that sounds...
Boring? I know.
Actually, I was going to say interesting. For you. Because you're into that shit, right? I have no idea. I was just trying to make you feel better.
Oh gosh darn it. I'm gonna miss you, Curt. She gives him a hug.
You're gonna miss me too. But listen, I've got work for you. On the inside when I'm gone, we have a job to do. And I'm gonna keep you real busy.
He boops her on the nose. She takes this as a romance because she is still head over heels in love with Curt. She attempts to flirt with him. Oh, Curt, you naughty boy. You're gonna make a bad girl out of me. She aggressively shimmies. Because he's a gay mess, Curt is utterly confused.
Barb, are you having a stroke?
Barb stops shimmying. She has realized that she has overstepped his boundaries, finally. Oh, you weren't? Sorry. Yes, I'd be honored. Anything for you. Knock him dead, Mega. She holds out a hand for a handshake. He accepts it. Thank God she finally knows that they're just friends. She picks up her box and they exit in opposite directions. Lights up outside the agency. Curt sits on one side of the bench and holds 2 coffee cups and a manila envelope as Tatiana enters from stage right. She makes her way towards him, smiling.
Is this spot taken?
Yep.
Curt turns to Tatiana and realizes she was talking to him.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Yeah, it's taken.
Tatiana thinks he's just messing with her. He is not, but she tries to sit down anyway.
No, seriously, it's taken. You know what? We'll just walk.
An old man who hogs the bench enters and glares at Curt. What is the purpose? Anyways, Kurt's point at the bench hogger.
This guy, every day, acts like he owns the bench. Doesn't even work here.
Bench hogger flips Curt off as he sits on the bench.
You too, yeah.
Tatiana and Curt walk away from the bench. Curt offers one of his cups to Tatiana.
Here, I got you some coffee.
Oh, thank you.
Tatiana takes the cup and takes a sip. She pulls away slightly confused.
Whiskey. It's 9 o'clock in the morning.
That would be mine.
He switches their cups and takes a sip. Seems that he's gone back to his old habits.
I'm glad to see you're back to your old self. It's no easy task burying your ex-lover returned from the grave to kill you.
Tatiana seems like the only person who knows that Kurt's mega gay. See what I did there? Except maybe Cynthia.
Not sure who, but a good friend of mine once said a spy is a spy. And now I think what that means is there's certain risks that come with the job. It's what you sign up for.
He smiles into his cup as he takes another sip.
Curt.
Mm-hmm.
I told you that.
Curt smiles and nods.
You did? Hey, you knocked it out of the park with that whole island compound thing. We make a hell of a team.
Yeah, we do. But I hear you're not playing for any team anymore.
It's best if I stay off the grid, safer for everyone.
You're a good man, Curt Mega. Your heart is in the right place. Just remember to listen to it from time to time.
Tatiana pats Kurt's heart and smiles. Curt remembers the manila envelope still in his hands.
Oh, I almost forgot. Passports for you and your family.
He hands Tatiana the envelope, who stares at it bewildered.
Just make sure before you go through any immigration checkpoints, make sure there's not a save the date stuffed inside.
Oh, Curt.
She breaks down and hugs Curt, who pats her back awkwardly.
Don't thank me, thank my mom.
But it's because of you that I had the opportunity to destroy that compound and erase my past. Now that there are no more little birdies to worry about, we are free. My family and I can start with a clean slate.
Tatiana's overjoyed, but Curt seems pensive.
Tatiana
beams at him, and he trails off. What he has to say is not important in the grand scheme of things, and whatever it is, she probably knows it.
Give me a ring if you're ever stateside.
Will do.
Tatiana turns to leave, but Curt stops her.
Oh, and one more thing.
Shoot.
Was my beard really that ugly? I worked really hard on maintaining it. Personally, I think it made me look really cool.
Tatiana smiles and sighs.
I think
She puts her hand on his face.
I think you don't need to hide behind a beard to make you look cool.
She releases him, but he is not satisfied with her answer.
Thank you so much. But you didn't answer the question?
Tatiana shakes her head and chuckles, then raises her coffee cup.
Nasze drozby.
Curt raises his coffee cup and taps it against Tatiana's.
To moving forward.
Tatiana exits, leaving Curt alone on stage. The lights shift. Curt walks over to a ringing phone and answers it.
Mega here. Oh, hey, Mom.
It's our queen, Mama Mega, being an icon, as per usual.
Hi. Oh, hi, Curtis. Oh, I know it's been a rough day for you, but I got a little bit of bad news. See, I was able to patch up 3 of the bullet holes in your shirt, but there's just one blood stain that won't come out. Might be time to retire this one, bub.
That's okay, Mom. You know what? I think I want to start fresh. In fact, would you make a to-do list and put it on the fridge for me?
Mama Mega is truly proud of her son.
Oh, thank God. You are your mother's son. I would be on it.
1, a trip to Barney Goodman for a new suit. 2, stock the bar. 3, take down Chimera.
Mama Mega does not seem too pleased with her baby boy wanting to take down another evil superpower.
Lettuce, we talked about this. You're quitting that pesky job and settling down with that nice Russian girl.
Curt is an annoyed man-child, as always.
Mom, a spy's work is never done.
All right.
He hangs up and exits. Curt is left alone on stage.
Sure, it'll be harder now that I'm going on my own. You know, I don't know much, but I do know this. The instincts of a man are unlike that of any machine. Sure, he can freeze up, lose focus, and get shot. He can have a drink every once in a while if it's a responsible pour and helps take the edge off. And if he learns to trust those around him, perhaps he can learn to trust himself again. You can break a computer box, but you can't break the will of a man. And that's why they'll never stop us. Even when we're buried 6 feet under the ground because spies are forever.
He looks at his gun.
Where the fuck did my gun go? There it is. I once was a spy. I'll always be a spy, 'cause a spy is a spy forever.
Forever.
Okay.
The song ends
the spy dance.
Go out. The curtain call music begins to play. Al bows, then Joe. Do I have to read this? Then Tessa, then Lauren, then Brian, then Joey, then Mary Kate, then Curt. It's spy dance time.
Spies are forever. You gotta take a chance. Hiya! Take that! Get into the dance. Anyone can be a spy, just dance. If you wanna be a spy, dance. You gotta stay alive. Dance. 'Cause there's no other way. Your training starts today. Okay, everybody, move your body. Let your worries wash away. Dance. You got the moves, you got the suit, baby. Dance. To start another day, just dance. If you wanna be a spy, you gotta dance. You gotta stay alive. Dance. 'Cause there's no other way. Your training starts today. Forever, forever.
Do you hear the music? There's nothing to it. Stars are forever. It's a musical. It's about spies.
Woo!
Yay! You did it.
That was fun.
That was a good one.
I don't ever play the villain. That was fun. I got to be Steve.
That was so fun. It took so much longer than we expected, though.
Dude, that took 4 hours.
I have to go though. Your alter ego, Alexandra.
I'm going to stop the recording now, but that was our reading of Spies Are Forever, Mariah's Children Edition. The plot was unclear. Was it about spies?
Yeah.
It's a musical.
About spies.
Wow.